live. Oh, hi, Jeff. Jeff's turned his mic
Hey,
off.
how's it going? What?
How are we all doing today?
Okay.
How are you doing?
Looks like live chat works, guys. We were basically on the cusp. If anybody's here already,
There was no one watching. There's somebody watching now, but I don't know.
I believe that. We were not ready. We were meant to be prepared. We are now prepared.
I blame it on Dave.
That's correct. I needed
the
a
first
shower.
time we can.
But we've done 50 of these, so you know.
Yeah. Wait, Dave, you got a new microphone.
No, I had this one.
It's always been black? I thought
Yeah,
it was silver.
I replaced it when I went to Rome.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Yeah.
Isaac, how's it going?
Welcome to the party.
I'm alive.
Hi, Jeff.
I'm
Okay.
alive.
We want to play some music and pretend like we know what we're doing, guys?
Sure, why not?
No.
Welcome to the Snack Network Live for April 28th, 9:30:3. I'm Dave Moore. Joining me, of course, is Human Resources Manager of his own personal life. On my left, Curtis Lane.
What's up, Dave?
What's up, Curtis? I needed some freshness, some fresh, so clean, you know.
Yeah.
Some
You're
new
looking
freshness.
shiny. It looks good.
Yeah. There's a little.
Do you put turtle wax on there?
That's the plan always. Also joining us is electrical engineer by day, Jeff Daly by night. Jeff Daly, hi Jeff.
Hey, I'm here, and our host for this evening is Sausage Biscuit Dave.
Yeah, that's who I am. Sausage Biscuit Dave. Liking my sausage biscuits. Guys, we've been trying a lot of stuff lately on this channel.
Yep.
Have you seen this overload, Jeff?
What overload?
Yeah. Jeff's like, I don't know.
I just saw your Baja new Mountain Dew hard seltzers.
I found the Baja hard seltzers. We're not doing those tonight.
No.
There was one broken box at get-go. It's fine. I took the broken box. They're in fine condition. We'll see what we do with those. There's not a lot of them, so we already did the Baja, right? We've already had the Baja, but the Baja pineapple, mango, and something else.
Oh, so they're like summery flavors.
Yeah, it's a whole
Nice.
pack of Baja variants of hard mountain.
Yep.
Nice.
We got the Lipton hard tea on deck. We're not doing that tonight. We found out that the Arizona hard teas are terrible, so we are still looking, but cautiously looking now.
Probably have to look at like some liquor stores and stuff.
Yeah,
I've been seeing them popping up in those places more
Yeah.
often.
Walmart's supposed to be the weird place that gets a lot of these things. Like they've kind of just been the people who get Sunny D vodka first to the
Yeah.
etc. But like
Saw a lot of that the last time I was there. Like there was a whole stack of it.
they've got a huge thing of that Sunny D vodka. We got the Simply Peach. We haven't split that up yet, guys. So we're doing a really old pack tonight.
Yeah. And Isaac, I believe Dave has had all the primes.
I have had every prime that
He can
exists.
speak on them.
I like Ice Pop Hydration. It's good because it tastes like an ice pop popsicle, like a rocket pop. Other than that, I could pass. Metamoon is disgusting. Everybody says it tastes like Skittles. I think it tastes like Flintstone vitamins. The Metamoon. Yeah, that's the vibe I get out of it.
That's gross.
The energy drinks are better than the hydrations, and I will stand by that as well. But those aren't for everybody.
Fair enough. Jeff, how's your week been?
I've been alive.
You've
I survived the week. It's been a week. I haven't really, it was a week. How was your week?
it was good. My new lawnmower came in. I cut my grass.
How'd it work?
Oh, it was so nice.
When did you cut your grass? It's been too cold
Wednesday.
and wet.
I was wearing a coat and it was just dry enough outside where
Did you
I
just
was
want to
able to
cut your
cut them.
grass?
Yes, actually. So I was the only one on the block that hadn't cut their grass. I was like, I can't be that house.
I've cut mine once, but it looks like I didn't do it yet. Now, like already again. Like
I
I'm
haven't yet. It's been too wet in my lawn.
What's
Yeah.
up, Rachel in chat? Also, Isaac said Ice Pop is their favorite and Mega Moon is their least favorite too. So you're in
Woo!
good company, Dave.
Finally, someone agrees with me.
But I only cut the front grass. I want to specify that. I don't care about the backyard right now. I still
yeah.
got to pick up all the sticks.
The front lawn, other than the insane amount of dandelions that have appeared,
Who cares?
it looks fine. Other than that, the backyard though, I cut it already. It's coming up past my ankles again. I'm like, what happened? I did this once already.
You say past their ankles, like that's
Yeah.
not even that long.
Oh,
That's not that long. What do you mean? Yeah.
that's past my ankles, Jeff.
Yeah, that's your ankles are what? An inch off the ground?
Like 2-3 inches. I don't know.
Too high. Like you don't want to even walk in it because you're getting like if you're wearing like some flip flops still because it's warm enough for flip flops now. You're getting some like weird rubbing.
When was it warm enough for flip flops? It's been
I
like
got it.
low 50s.
That's good enough for me.
Oh, God. Oh,
Listen.
actually, funny thing about flip flops. So I got a new pair of flip flops today.
Wow.
You know those like slide ones? I got the Kirkland brand ones.
Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did they got the mushy part like the Adidas? Because that's the part that I like of those.
No, they're not like the cloud foam. They're just foam, just like hard insert. But I got them because I'm planning on going back to the gym more regularly.
Some shower flip floppies.
Yeah, I wanted something for that, and they were like $15.
Yeah, that's what
So I was like, yeah, done.
Because they don't absorb water. Yeah, those.
I don't own a pair of flip flops.
Really?
No, I don't wear flip flops.
No more would be offended, Jeff.
Yeah,
no,
I
don't think I've ever seen your feet, Jeff.
Yeah,
I have.
Yeah.
I know you
One
have.
time I let somebody see my feet and they stepped on it, making me lose a toenail. Oh, it's all Dave's fault.
Dave. Gosh darn it, Dave. What are you doing?
He hides his feet from us, Curtis.
These puppies will never see the light of day again.
What happens if you go to the beach? You just put on boots?
I take my shoes off on the beach.
Okay. But leave your socks on, right?
Yeah, of course. what do you think, me a monster? I like the feeling of the sand in between my socks.
It's
sounds
like sandpaper.
Uncomfortable, actively uncomfortable. That's not my dream. My dreams are
second only to stepping on Legos.
Yeah,
that's what I do all day.
Do we have a bonus beer, or are we just going with
what's your bonus beverage, Dave?
Tonight, we like to kick off these streams that we recommend people drink responsibly and of age, but in a safe environment the way we do, which is in our houses responsibly and whatever. And we bring a bonus beer to try.
Let's do another
That was a weird run up to a bonus beverage.
Yeah, that's because it's just another Bud Light Lime, and I had to stall out to make it sound like this was more exciting than it is.
You have a fridge full of drinks.
You're right.
He chooses the Bud Light Lime every week.
Yeah, you know what? I was typing the write up for the. I could go look. You want me to find something better? You guys talk amongst.
Does this mean you actively had a Bud Light Lime just sitting next to you
all the time, 24/7?
I don't see any of the hearts or anything. No, I don't see anything, Rachel. But hey, Isaac, brother Gabe, hi. Good to see you. I don't have my bonus beer selected, but I was gonna go to my fridge and see what I had.
Okay, so
I'll pick up something.
Okay, so nobody was prepared. Therefore, me holding.
I was editing.
My bonus beverage is
hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
Eggs red hot.
It's a thing of hot sauce. I'll go grab something.
All right,
back.
Curtis is gonna go first. We're gonna make this in rotations. No, you go then, Jeff. Go.
No, we all go.
No, we don't want to leave the stream. We leave Rachel and Isaac and Gabe all here and Jim Young by themselves. That would be sad.
No,
I guess
I think it's more sad that we subject them to listening to us for a couple hours.
you're right. That is probably worse. Although if you're enjoying, okay, Curtis found something. I'm going to go find something better.
Yeah, there wasn't much really to go for, so I just went with an old classic, a Pabst Blue Ribbon. Where did Dave go? Is he getting into something else? Yeah, PBR. Why not?
A PBR.
I was gonna do a if I went to my downstairs refrigerator, I could have gotten a pear secco. It's a thing from
secco.
Yeah, it's so a pear secco. It was like I don't know. It's like a pear cider from Aldi. They had a pack.
I didn't even know they had pear ciders.
Yeah, apparently.
I don't like pears.
Emily's in chat, and so there's more things to do. Yo, what up, everybody? Local bar sells PBR draft for $1. Yes. Yeah, I miss the $1 draft nights.
But then you'd lose $1.
You gain a beer.
All right, I was told.
I'll be right back.
I was told this is the best IPA on the entire planet.
Uh-oh.
It is a black IPA from Left Hand Brewing. I missed that for Jeff. I'll make sure I repeat it for Jeff.
That's fine.
And I was told it's amazing. So
good deal. I have a PBR. I went a little bit more basic.
Giving me shit for Bud Light Live.
Yeah. Well, it was either this. It was this. One of the high noons from last week. I could go downstairs and get a pear secco right now. Like if you want me to get something weird and different.
Welcome to the party, Jen.
Welcome to the chat, Jen. How's it going? I got
I'm not gonna pour this because There's
no need to pour this.
I don't think I need to pour an IPA. I just don't think I need to do it. There's no point to pouring a PBR.
No, so one thing that pops up is so the dollar draft night that I remember. I don't know if I ever took you to one in Toledo when I was out there. Hey.
I got a Bud Light seltzer lemonade peach flavored.
Okay, to be fair, that is from a stream that I think you missed.
Yeah, I did miss that stream, so I'm trying to get rid of them.
Jeff, I have to ask. So I know you and Dave came out to Toledo when I went to school.
Yeah.
Did I take either of you out to dollar draft night, or were we not old enough yet?
We weren't old enough yet.
I think I might have been the only one who would have been old enough to do that.
I didn't turn 21 until my senior year of college.
That's fair.
Snaggy Snack, welcome, and I'm going to trust you to share it in the Discord because I did not have time.
So there was this one place. It was the bar like right off campus. It was Jed's. Everybody loved Jed's, and every Friday night was dollar draft night. Damn. So you get Miller, PBR, Bud Light, like all the light beers
for
a buck a bottle.
For perspective, this is like what, 2014 question mark?
About 2014, 2015.
Curtis wasn't 21 at 2014.
When did I turn 21? That would have been 8 years ago.
Well,
because I'm turning 30 this year. So let's say 9.
Good. I won't be alone for long up here.
Yeah, I'm the last one. Wait, isn't Rachel?
Rachel's not 30 yet.
No, she turns it. Isn't hers in late September, or is it early August or late August? Late August. So yeah, I'm the last one, but she's not even there yet. Oh, Amy's the last one. Sorry if you heard Amy in the background way out there.
Whatever.
She's the absolute last one. Isaac licked the like button. Yeah, you gotta lick that like button. It's sweet and tasty.
You lick the like button, you subscribe. I think I have like a really stupid pun in the description that's like lick the like buttons, crunch the subscribe button. It's really dumb. I don't remember what it says. I'm just gonna open this baby up and find
out. I need to open my beer because Jeff, you're eating. I feel didn't we move the streams later so Jeff wasn't gonna eat dinner on stream?
Dave didn't want it to start so early.
What?
My literal bedtime is right now.
That's so crazy, Curtis, that your bedtime is so early.
I wake up at 5 a.m.
Why?
Because I gotta go to work.
No, you don't.
What do you mean you gotta go?
I mean,
you
I gotta
have a
wake
1
up, I
second
gotta
commute.
make my single origin, ethically sourced coffee. I gotta roast beans. I gotta make pancakes and stuff.
Oh man,
I do all of that at work.
What? I gotta make sure my wife gets up for work.
I get up at 7 a.m. every day.
Jeff, this is Left Hand Brewing
PBR.
for you.
Ah,
IPA. It smells like a really, really strong IPA.
This is an older one. This isn't good.
yes,
anymore.
that PBR is probably older than Dave.
I should probably go get the pear secco. I will return. This is not good.
Okay.
This one's okay. I definitely get a peach flavor, but it's okay.
This is $2.19 a can. All right. I'm going for it. Cheers.
Yeah, Dave, drink it.
Oh, it's nice. I mean, it's definitely a bitter IPA. It's very basic. But it is not. We can hear them yelling. It's not. It's not too bad. I thought, and based on I wouldn't smell this. I just shot a video earlier today. Maybe my smell is off. I'm just like going, and don't smell this. It's weird.
You gonna play the new Hogwarts, the Quidditch game?
I will. I think it's.
Is that right? They got rid of Quidditch in the Hogwarts Legacy.
That's exactly why, Jeff. You know that's why.
Yeah.
And so they could sell you a separate game, although it might be free to play. I'm kind of hoping for free to play.
No, it won't be.
Well, then I kind of gonna wait for you to buy it again for me. I don't know. If I ever get time to finish Hogwarts Legacy, I will definitely I'll definitely consider it. But honestly, like, there's no time for games. I'm too busy trying snacks.
Yeah, you're releasing a lot of videos a day, aren't you, Dave?
We are rocking it like 3 shorts a day plus the regular.
That's
video.
crazy.
I know it's insane. Emily, please help me.
Dave, I like how you say it's insane, and you're
Tell Baggins to go like everything a bazillion times, and we'll just let Baggins handle. We'll recruit Baggins. He can take over. He can do some one-handed energy drink pops, and it'll be good.
Okay. So 2 things real quick.
Okay.
So right when I left, I saw Emily like popped in chat that she tried the French toast sticks.
Yeah.
So glad you like them. They're one of my favorite things in this world. I ran up the stairs twice because I forgot the beer.
Like, oh shit, this beer is bad. Run downstairs. Okay, back upstairs. I forgot that I need another beer.
No. It was run downstairs, dump the beer, rinse out the can, run back upstairs. Oh shit, I forgot the beer. Run back downstairs.
Just drink it. Just drink the bad beer, and it's fine.
So, this is from Wicked Grove. This is an Aldi brand. It's pear secco.
Jeff, only you will drink the bad beer.
No,
it's a waste of drinks.
It's a PBR. It was like 30 cents.
Hey, Robby Bobby.
Bobby Miller in the house, our biggest patron over at patreon.com/stacknetwork.
I got a fun little koozie too.
Oh, you fancy. Robby, you got one of those, right? Robby Bobby Miller, you got a koozie, right? Tell me, actually, this is actually important. Let me know now. I'm pretty sure you know.
Robby Miller.
Emily, it's not worth to drink the bad PBR though. I'd rather drink a bad, to me, it's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
PBR is less than like 75 cents a can. No.
Yes.
Not worth it.
Good. I wanted to make sure I gave you one.
And I just got home at 9 o'clock. So I was at the gym. I got home at like 9 o'clock.
What are you eating, Jeff?
Southwest chicken salad from Chick-fil-A.
Ooh, nice.
I've
never gotten a salad from Chick-fil-A.
I haven't either. Now I'm curious.
What do you mean? The salads are delicious from Chick-fil-A.
What do you mean? What do I mean? I don't go to Chick-fil-A almost ever.
That's your own fault.
I think I can probably count the times I've been to Chick-fil-A total on my fingers. Like, I think that's honestly true.
Truthfully, Chick-fil-A for me is more of a when I'm at the airport, I get the nuggets for breakfast.
Out of everybody, Dave, I would have expected you to love a fast food chicken exclusive place.
You think that, except like even like Cane's, why did I say Cane's twice?
KFC.
You know, Cane's, you know, that other place, you know, Cane's.
Dave's hot chicken.
Cane's.
all the chicken, like they're like, we just make chicken, like are kind of like like whatever. I don't go there. I just don't.
That's fine. I like me a good Cane's. I haven't been
You
anywhere
like
else.
Dave's hot chicken though, Dave.
It's all right. It's just okay, man. Like,
It's not like hot chicken takeover.
yeah, hot chicken takeover is the best.
I still haven't gone there.
You want?
Oh yeah. the
Until you go
spicy
to
chicken sandwich
Tennessee
is
and try hot chicken.
Oh yeah.
I only heard both of you talking over each other.
You got to go to Nashville and try their hot chicken in Tennessee.
Oh, dude, I want to go so bad.
That's what Jeff said. I just was reading chat.
If there is a like an actual food trip that I want to do more, I think that might be it. Like, I think that's the food trip I desire is Nashville. I don't care about I don't care about anything else in Nashville except food.
You don't care about like the music or the
No,
wow.
Like I go and enjoy the music, but like the reason I'd go to Nashville starts with chicken sandwiches, and then
That's where Amy and I got married. We got married in Nashville.
yeah.
Did you have the hot chicken?
We did. It's delicious.
Which what? Which place did you go to?
I could not tell you. The only thing I remember is the amazing Italian restaurant we went to for our first meal after we got married.
Was it Oliva Garden?
We're just waiting for Curtis to compute whatever Jeff said because I have no idea what that was.
No, I was just waiting for I was just gonna leave it in silence
Oh,
because I told
Olive?
Dave. I told you I don't remember, Jeff. It was like 3 years or no.
Oh,
Yeah, it was 3 years ago.
Olive
I just don't remember.
Garden?
No, I don't, Jeff. I don't know.
Olive Garden?
Maybe.
Olive Garden? Olive Garden?
I'm not here enough for that. Like I
What
said,
do you
past my
mean?
bedtime. Past my bedtime.
You have a crazy bedtime. You have the bedtime of an 80-year-old person.
I mean, fair enough. You know, I've accepted that in my life. Hades Bees is the place to go. Yeah, I'm down with you, Snacky Snack. Sleep is good. Sleep is the best.
That's why we were late.
Were you sleeping, Dave?
I did take a nap a little bit today, but
This is a little tart. I like it.
this is okay. Do I call it the greatest IPA I've ever had? No. You guys can tell me all that you want, but it's all right.
At a certain point, most IPAs kind of like blend together in my brain. Other than the what was the one, Jeff? The 120-hour IPA?
120
minute.
That was
Hour
strong.
Yeah, that was good though. It was well done.
I'm looking for an APV on this because I'm a little surprised how strong it tastes the further I go down it.
Mine's 5%.
I'm not seeing it though, but it might be under this price tag.
Mhm.
Would I pay $2.19 a can for this? Nah.
I mean, it still beats the prices you're probably going to pay at a regular restaurant.
I mean, this tastes like peach.
I would
Tastes like sour pears.
Peach.
I'm gonna pick a classic, pack of Bell's Official if I want an IPA.
I have one of those in my. Oh no, I have Two Hearted in my fridge. I was saving it for when we have Oreos or something.
We have a Bell's pack here too. I haven't given you guys.
You guys have like all these packs. You're like, well, which ones are we gonna do? I guess we'll do the Trulies because we got nothing else to do.
I meant to bring them to you on Tuesday, and then I
meant to bring you your birthday present then too, but I completely forgot.
No, just wait till next year.
No, I'm gonna give it to you the next time I see you, whatever it is. It's in my car now, so I can't forget. It's just a matter of when it happens.
Yeah, I'll turn 32 eventually.
Oh yeah, you're 31 now.
I am
30.
30.
Anything. I'm kind of sad
Dave
about
is
it.
so old.
I know.
We didn't even give you like an ice cream cake or anything.
It's all right.
I gave him something.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it, Jeff?
It was
His virginity.
You gave it back?
wow.
Yeah.
How does that work?
I don't know.
You gave
Did I
him
just
his
mute this whole
virginity
thing?
back.
We
Oh
just
my
forget.
gosh. I just muted the whole tab accidentally with a small button.
Don't do
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, you can do that. There is a mute button for that.
Well, it was so small, I didn't even know it existed. Why does it exist?
Yeah, that burp on this is kind of nasty too. I don't know, man.
Do you like it or not like it, Dave?
Jim sent Young,
I've
Kenny
never-
King's KFC.
I
I've never heard it said that.
I don't think I've ever been to Kenny King's.
Where's that at?
It's KFC.
Oh, it is KFC?
Yeah,
That's
Kenny
not-
King's is KFC.
What do you
I
mean?
think.
How is that KFC?
Are you sure?
Where are you getting that from?
I thought that's how my dad used to say. He's like, "Oh, let's go to Kenny King's," and then we would go to KFC, and I was just like, "Okay, I guess these are the same thing then."
Jim Young's gonna have to clarify this for us now.
Jim, you got to clarify. I don't know things. I'm just going off of what I was taught, and sometimes it wasn't true at all.
No,
because
it's a completely different place, Curtis. There's a place.
Oh. I literally always thought it was the same thing because my dad was like, "Oh yeah, we're going to Kenny King's," and he'd
Kenny
have
King's Family
fucking-
Restaurant.
maybe
Huh.
maybe he was literally taking you to Kenny King's and you got Kenny King's, but you remember KFC.
possibly.
I'm so confused.
That was pretty good.
I wish that KFC's customer
Kenny
service.
King's was the Cleveland area franchise for KFC. So it was KFC.
So yeah, it was KFC.
Oh.
then. So I'm not wrong.
What?
It was just the franchiser. That makes sense. Okay. I'm fine
Strange.
with this.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that existed. It was in the 70s, 80s.
Yeah.
So
Which-
so it was KFC, but called completely differently.
Which means your dad was calling it what it was called before it was called KFC.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though you were going to KFC.
Also, Dave, I wanted to say something about Dave's Hot Chicken really quick. That hot take. Gotta say, the one time you and I went there, the
Yeah.
only time I've ever been to Dave's Hot Chicken,
Yeah.
was probably the best experience for probably that restaurant ever.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
kinda
that was it's on point, and it's like it's good. It's good enough. It's just it's $14 for 2 chicken tenders. Like
Yeah.
we need to chillax out on the price, guys. Like
yeah, that was really a lot of money. But truthfully, it was so good because it was so fresh. Like they pulled that right out of the fryer, slapped the oil on it, and it was so good.
yeah, it's just I don't know. I just can't justify it for how much it is.
Yeah.
You know, like that's the problem. It's not that it's bad. It's just it's not good enough.
It's also a lot of bread.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the big thing.
It's
That was
fine.
alright.
A lot of bread.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this Kenny King's thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm so confused. It was a sit-down, fast casual family restaurant that operated in the 50s until the 90s. It was best known as a franchisee of Kentucky Fried Chicken, as well as for offering its own Big King steak burger.
Hmm.
So it was a franchisee of KFC, and it offered KFC, but it also offered its own things.
And
So it's
a
like
big
Steak and Shake had a baby with KFC because steak burger.
I guess so.
Yeah.
but they called it a Big King burger, which makes it sound like a Burger King product.
Yeah. Emily knows what's going on. Yeah. $14 for 2 tendies is a lot. They are like wide tenders, but it's still a lot of money.
I can go to
What?
They're wide.
They're wide tendies.
It's 14 inches across. It's a
It's
cheese wheel.
It's a chode per se of tender. You know, it's bigger around than it is long.
the problem is I can go to like the local diner and get a big piece of chicken like that. That's $6, and it's
God, I love the
3
local
times.
diners.
It's 3 times the size of what I get at Dave's Hot Chicken, and it's half the price. That's
Yeah.
that's where I'm getting like just like guys, I can get a buffalo chicken, you know, fried piece of chicken
but
anywhere.
it doesn't have your name on it. It literally is your name.
But I also don't get a discount when I walk in there. So
That's
you know,
fair.
like
So that
If
would be
you
a fun
ask
thing
for a
to do.
discount,
I have not tried asking for the Dave
See?
discount.
There you go. That's your problem.
You should go and be like, my name's Dave.
All you entitled Daves, assuming you'd get a discount without even asking.
My name is Dave. I'm the lead creative director of the Snack Network. Maybe you've heard of it.
Hey.
Actually,
You got the wrong title, Dave. It's Sausage Biscuit Dave, okay?
Actually, I'm Dave Moore. I'm more Dave than the average person. The only person that's more Dave than me is Dave Most.
Dave
So
Most.
I am the most the Dave here. I'm the more Dave here.
Show tender. I love it. No,
My friends call me 00 Dork.
00 Dork.
That's my laser tag name.
Oh goodness. They call me
middle
Tater
school
Salad.
That's still your nickname in my phone, Dave.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Not 00 Dork.
00
Dork.
My goodness. No, going back to the diner thing. So I go to a couple different places around where I'm at, just because I like that they're not like corporate owned. Like they're families. They're people who actually need money. That I know of. Yeah. Well, there's only like one or two of the places. So, but yeah. So I got to witness someone freak out because they upped the prices $1.
Oh man.
And it's probably one of the weirdest scenarios because it got so out of hand so fast that the owner came out and was just like, you can leave. It's fine. You don't have to eat here. Like they were at the table, like throwing their shit. And
like after or before they ordered?
Before, because there was a note on the front of the menu that said like all prices have increased $1 except seafood. Like it's gone up $2. I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. You know, inflation and egg prices. I get it. It's a family-owned diner. Like it's already cheaper than everything else.
Yeah, that's the thing is when you flip out about something going up even $1 right now, it's not that much money anymore. $1, I hate it. I hate it too. I'm as mad as everyone else, but like the dollar is nothing. Yeah. Like we can't do anything about it anymore. Everything's gonna go up $1 at a time now.
And it's crazy for that guy to freak out over that, to where they could, just leave it.
Dorito sales right now, like if you go in at the right time, like the big rack with the big sale price on it is 2 for $10 of bags of Doritos. Are you serious right now?
Weren't they like $3.49 before?
They were 2 for $4 not that many years ago.
Yeah, the price of Doritos are crazy.
Like we are now at the point where I no longer buy Doritos to eat Doritos. Like I'll buy Doritos to put in tacos or buy them for a specific new flavor, right? For this channel. But I'm not just buying Doritos casually anymore. Like screw that.
So you're buying Doritos not casually. You're like going up there like,
yeah, I buy serious Doritos now.
He does business professional Doritos.
You're looking for a more serious relationship with Doritos.
Yeah. And more intimate, sensual relationship with my bag of Doritos. I'm going to pay these prices.
Yeah. And to answer Rachel, like, yeah, they didn't raise their prices at all during the pandemic. This is the first time they've actually increased their prices. And somebody went off, and I saw the owner was very calm, very cool about it. They were just like, hey, it's okay. Like, you don't have to order here. You can leave.
Rachel putting up the Costco price of $7 is the only way to buy Doritos anymore. You're just going to buy Doritos. Yeah.
I don't buy snacks too much. They're too much money.
I buy it for this channel.
Yeah.
When I review things.
I buy a lot of snacks. That's
coin the whole reason I want a gym membership now.
Yeah.
I decided I'm doing Planet Fitness.
Okay.
I can't rationalize the price of the rec center because it's the same stuff I already have in my basement.
Can you go to any Planet Fitness?
Yeah. I was going to do the black membership, black card.
So you can go to any Planet Fitness. Like
just so you know, your health insurance might have a plan. My health insurance has a plan where I can select whatever gym I want to go to, and I just have to pay $25 a month.
I mean, Planet Fitness is already $25 a month.
Yeah, but it's like any other place too.
The problem is there's not a gym I want to go to that's closer The Planet Fitness is literally 5 minutes away.
Yeah, it's honestly that's the biggest factor in
It's at the corner of my store, or not my store. It's the corner of my road. And it's just like the next closest one that I wanted to go to was in a Sporta Fitness, and it was about like 20 minutes away.
That's too
I'm
far.
Like, yeah, because think about like you got to drive 20 minutes to go to the gym. Then you're gonna be at the gym for an hour. Then you got 20 minutes back. You're an hour and 40 minutes. Yeah.
Now the gym is a 2-hour ordeal.
Yeah.
Like
I'd rather it be, right there. And truthfully, it's right next to a grocery store. I can go there, and if I need to get groceries, I'll just walk over to the grocery store or to the McDonald's that's right there. Or whatever.
I will burn some calories and then I will eat some calories.
Exactly.
I will burn some calories and then I will eat them.
My absolute want, and it's kind of a weird thing in my brain, is I kind of want to be back to where I want to get back into the bodybuilding mindset, and kind of I want to see if I can get back. And I also want to be just jacked and do this show.
Yeah,
just because.
That's a choice.
I feel like it'd be fun, even if it's only for like a few months, to be like super like toned and crazy ripped.
You're contradicting the entire like channel.
The whole point, be like, we're here to eat snacks, and I'm gonna just be destroying a whole I just want to destroy a whole bag of Doritos.
No, yeah, that happens. You know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be you have to do the mukbang streams then.
Like, to destroy a whole bag of Doritos, Curse, you need to take out a second mortgage on your house.
I know, right? It's a big deal.
Not that.
Which house? I have 2 now, apparently. It's not my choice.
That's the problem.
Yeah, both. Yeah, I'm screwed.
Why don't you just turn one of them into a gym?
That's it. There you go. That's your answer.
Gym.
One of those is particularly well located for me.
Yeah, right. I'll put a pool in the back. Let's go.
Yeah.
I really wanted a pool, but I can't get to the ones where there's so many hidden fees in some of them. In those gyms. And it's like, oh yeah, the initial fee is like the first month plus your initiation fee. And I'm like, okay, cool. Then there's the annual fee. And then if you ever want to do like A, B, C, or D, it's like $34 extra. I'm like, well, just tell me what it is.
Just charge one price. Gyms.
Yeah.
This is the problem with gyms too. It's like these prices are out of control. They're too high.
I saw one that was $85 a month.
You could get everybody in the world to have a gym membership who doesn't even go to the gym if the prices were reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Planet Fitness gets people. But fun fact, so the difference between the regular $10 membership and the $25 membership is about $40 a year, at least for the first year.
Yeah,
which is intense. But guys, are you finished with your first drink?
I am.
But I can be in a second. Just give me a quick second here.
Don't chug it.
Why not?
Oh, chug it. Go ahead. Do your thing. It's you. It's a Jeff thing.
Remy's been shotgunning beers for the first time live on his streams.
Jeez.
He's counting how many he's ever shotgunned. He's never shotgunned anything before. And
everybody talks about shotgunning beers, but nobody's talking about beering shotguns.
Is that like when you take like a t-shirt shooter and you shoot a beer out of it?
Like just glaze over that.
Yeah.
That's why you modify a shotgun to shoot beer.
Just the liquid out of it. We're just gonna stop it right there. That's the whole thing. We're done.
We're gonna stop right there, Jeff.
on a different topic, Dave. I'm very proud of myself. So all those edits and everything I've loaded into Dropbox were done today.
I know that because I was editing stuff that I put in the upload folder and posted, and like I was like, all right, here's a big stack of things from Surge, me still in here, done. And then I'm like, oh, look at folders. Curtis made folders.
Dave, what are we drinking tonight?
Tonight we're drinking a Truly pack. I honestly don't even remember what it is.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't have the
That's your host.
The box.
I don't have the box.
That's your host, Sausage Biscuit Dave, coming in with the hard facts.
That's my new nickname for you.
Somebody have one of these Trulies in front of them to tell us which pack.
Let's pick the purple one.
Do you remember is that a real color?
Yes.
All right. We're gonna go get the purple one. Okay, bye. I'll wait here for.
Who was the first?
I got the purple one too.
Okay. Good. I'm gonna go get it because I didn't want to abandon the stream.
It's a truly hard seltzer sip in style, maybe, is the pack. I'm not really sure if it's a specific pack. I don't have the box. But this is the berry bramble style, truly. I don't actually know if it's
See, I
truly
knew
a
there
thing.
was a purple one.
Yeah, I got the purple one. It's like a
Berry
blackberry.
bramble style? What the crap? The hell's berry bramble?
It's like a bramble.
Why is it sip in style? Berry bramble? What's the definition of bramble?
I just like to hold this and let it slide in.
That's what she said.
Yeah. That's a good one, actually, though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I just like to hold it and let it slide in, yeah. The purple drink. It's purple drank. Did
Dave's
you go to
taking a
camp
while.
and get purple drank, or did you guys have blue drank?
What are you talking about?
We went to camp, right?
No.
Oh, maybe that was Dave. Dave
My
went to
parents
camp.
were too poor to go to camp.
Same. I volunteered at a camp,
My
and that's when I
parents were
found out
poor.
about blue drink. Dave,
Jeff?
did you have purple drink or blue drink when you were at camp?
I don't remember having either at camp, but I definitely had purple, blue, all the colored drinks from like Mark's.
From Mark's. Oh, cool. We have been informed by the producer. This is the truly holiday party pack. This is
Dave,
old.
Do you know what flavor this is, Dave?
No, I
Berry bramble.
There's also crayon orange sparkler, holiday sangria style, and pear martini style.
Thankfully, we have a producer.
Thank you, Rachel. We very much appreciate it. I need to turn my vibration off.
You know, I just never asked my parents to get me to camp. Never
Berry
came
bramble is
across.
a mixed drink. That's what Rachel says. Thank you, Rachel.
Bramble is like
All I
could
keep thinking
never-
of is like, hey, Black Betty, bramble lamb, hey, Black Betty, bramble lamb. And I keep thinking it's
Bamble-lamb.
berry bramble.
berry bramble. Berry
Jeff, you picked-
bramble.
Jeff,
What?
you picked the one that was the most buried in the refrigerator, by the way. It was
Good.
like they're all in the front except the purple ones behind 6 other cans. I had to like all right, go on, Jeff.
That's your own fault, Dave. That's puff, puff, puff.
Emily, I am confused of what you got for your mom. I've said a lot of things so far. I already forgot where I'm at.
We're gonna do this.
Sorry.
I have my
Rich body, sweet dry dreams.
Thank you for tuning into the Snack Network Live. If you're one of the wonderful people in our chat room, all 6 of you hanging out, smash that like button like it owes you money. Tonight we're trying the truly, thanks to our producer, holiday pack from last holiday season.
It was only like 4 or 5 months ago. It's fine.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, 4. That's fine.
We're starting with Berry Bramble, but
I've drank older things.
it is your last chance in the next couple days to buy the limited edition Hidden Snack Network Ranch shirt. If you
What?
want, if you want the Hidden Valley Ranch inspired Snack Network t-shirt or sticker or mug or any of the merch associated with that thing, you need to buy it by the end of April. You can get it in our TeePublic store by going to the community tab on our YouTube channel and clicking the link over there. But I do say that teasing the fact that starting on May 1st, we will have a new limited edition branded new t-shirt and branded.
Is it
It's gonna
Gatorade
be
branded?
May.
It is not Gatorade. I feel like I have to save Gatorade now. Also, I don't know how to turn the Gatorade logo into the Snack Network.
And also not make it a copyright claim.
I mean, I already Hidden Valley Ranch inspired.
Fine. It's inspired.
Listen.
It's
You have to. You
for
have to
satirical
make,
purposes only.
you have to make $100,000 stealing somebody else's content to justify suing them. Okay. Here's the reality. For us to make that off one of those shirts, we'd have to sell 50,000 shirts. I think it's going to be okay.
Are you telling me all I need to do is buy 50,000 of these shirts and then you get really worried about them suing you?
Yes,
That's a
you're right.
lot of money, Jeff.
Yeah, that would be a lot of money to ensure that we get sued out of existence. That would be
How much are the shirts? How much are the shirts?
on sale. They're usually like 15 or 16 bucks. So you're gonna get free shipping. So just multiply 15 times 50,000.
Ooh, I'm
Curtis
wet
making the
now.
correct decision. So,
That's $750,000.
Now wet.
That's more money that I have available
Use
to
the
me.
shirt. Clean up the mess.
it smells kind of good.
Now I'd be more. Would you be more surprised if I said that's only $750,000? I have that much money.
Yeah, that would have
I
concerned me.
wouldn't. Truthfully, how frugal you are, Jeff, it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest.
Also with your job and
Jeff, you could tell you secretly have like $6.8 million. And be like, yeah, that sounds about right. The way Jeff saves money and invests and stuff. One day, I hope he teaches me how to do this crap.
Jeff? Did you open an Apple savings account?
What?
So Apple launched a new savings account. We'll talk about this drink in a minute. Where you can take your Apple cash from your Apple credit card automatically and invest it into a savings account with 4.1% interest. So
high yield savings account. Yeah.
It's a high yield savings account, and it's insured up to $250,000. So you can throw as much money as you want there as you want, and it'll make 4.15% interest every single month. And you can auto roll in your Apple Cash, which is basically your credit card rewards points.
That's what I have already through my high yield savings account through my Amex. Same deal.
Yeah, basically. It's great. But if you already have an Apple credit card and you're not using your Apple Cash credit card rewards points, you literally go in the app and you click like 2 buttons and you now have a savings account that's gaining interest.
Also, random thing about this drink real quick, the berry bramble, and Emily, I connect it now. Thank you. I appreciate it. Mine was really full. Like this is
mine is
at the top.
Watching you get wet made me be more cautious.
I will be more cautious next time. It kind of smells like grape, like Welch's grape juice.
Yeah, grape and
maybe a little blackberry, fig, maybe a little vitamin.
What are you getting, Jeff?
I'm opening up a Apple savings account.
Oh. I distracted him.
I get. Oh man, what's that smell? That smells a very familiar smell.
I'm getting like grape vitamin.
Welch's juicefuls.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It smells like grape juicefuls.
They're grape.
All right, cheers, guys,
gentlemen.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers, Jeff. God, I'm wet again. It's so full.
It's mild.
That's really good.
Yeah, honestly,
I know what this smells and tastes like.
What's that?
Like if you go to like Robex and get the acai smoothie. This tastes like acai.
That makes sense. Yeah. David doesn't know what acai is.
I don't know what acai is.
He even asked his Google assistant.
Yeah.
I didn't tell him.
Like the beginning of that video is me like, what the hell is this drink?
That's a whole separate Patreon exclusive video, Dave.
Yeah, over at patreon.com/snack where you get the uncut versions of all our shorts.
And extra stuff that I pull out to make fun of us all.
Yes. We've put up 9 over the last like whole week of these really funny clips that Curtis pulled out of stuff.
I have
before videos.
I have 7 Patreon exclusive cuts for videos, which are either extended where Dave goes silly or things where I think that are really funny. And it may just be me, and that's fine. But I do a lot of fun stuff with our extra content.
Yeah.
All you got to do is support at our extra tier level, or our exclusive tier level at $3 a month, which is for the 4 videos a day that are coming out. I feel like I think we're good.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
You're crazy.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where it might have to go down to 2 eventually.
It's slowing down. We're ramping down. It's all right.
You've been saying that for a year, Dave.
You really have.
Decided.
Dave's like, well, eventually we're just gonna stop doing a video a day, and he's like, we're doing 4 videos a day, and he's like, we're coming down. It's like, when? Never.
When we stop having so many videos, we our Easter stuff, our Easter video rollouts, we had so much stuff that's coming out that it's gonna roll into the middle of May that we're gonna still be trying Easter stuff. Like that's just the reality of it.
I
Like,
did a short for one. It was the what is it? The fun fact. It's the Little Debbie marshmallow thing.
yeah, you tried that.
It was. We'll see it on the short.
Is it not you?
No, it's me. I tried it in a short. Somebody else tried it in like a full length video.
Yeah, I can't.
It was you and somebody else.
At this point, it's all blended together.
We have over like 3,000 videos, so yeah.
It's crazy because like it feels like at the beginning of the year we had just over 1,000.
Yeah, and well, it's those 4 videos a week, dude.
Yeah,
Or
and
a
that's
day.
we have hit 1,348 subscribers or something. 1,000 or 2,348 subscribers. I could check, which is just crazy. Like the support of this channel and all of you guys, like
It's
blowing it
amazing.
up. It's awesome. Like
Everyone is amazing. That's been so supportive, and it's been awesome.
Except for you, Robby Bobby Miller.
the biggest supporter of this channel, likes everything we post, and
You're not supporting enough.
he watches everything we do. His kids watch everything we do, and you're like, screw you.
Nah, he's awesome.
Robby Bobby Miller, more like Robby Bobby Filler. I don't know. That's how
Filler.
Wow.
I don't. I'm just kidding.
Throwing down over here.
2,348 46 subscribers.
That's how many calories are in this.
Yes.
You know, this tastes great. I like this flavor a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's okay. I've had better stuff, but yeah, I agree. Are you guys staying hydrated though? Make sure you don't get a hangover tomorrow.
I don't get hangovers.
I do.
I do not.
And that sucks.
I'm very conscious about like intaking a bunch of water after these streams though. Like,
I mean, I got my thermo flask.
I'm gonna be totally honest about this.
Gatorade.
I don't think this is bad. This truly is not bad.
This truly is not bad. What is it? Final Fantasy 10. That's when I knew that character wasn't real, even in the video game.
I can't do the. I wish I could do the
Which one?
I Love Lucy laugh.
What, the I Love Lucy laugh?
What's his name? The guy in I Love Lucy.
Ricardo?
Yeah, Ricky Ricardo. Yeah, I can't do it. I want to.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Dave? Do you know Ricky Ricardo, Dave?
It's been so long since I've actually watched I Love Lucy. Like I understand when like another show is parroting I Love Lucy, but like I can't even imagine the regular actual show anymore. That's how far away it is.
Well, yeah,
I mean, it is.
I don't even know if it was around when you were alive.
That's yeah,
around me,
but just like a bunch of other shows that were around like in our youth or even like right before we were born that just kind of like had us sitting on like Nick at Night. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Home
Like
Improvement,
what?
even like Full House isn't of our generation. It's the generation before us.
It's our generation.
It's the late 80s and the early 90s, and then we come right after that for Full House.
But our generation, what are we, millennials? What are we?
We're millennials.
We're
Our
millennials.
generation of millennials started in the 80s. Come on.
Yeah,
I thought it was. It ranges no matter whichever. What's it called? The whatever study you're talking about.
I think it's 84 to 99 question mark.
It's the early 80s to late 90s.
All right,
Yeah.
84 to 99.
81 to 96.
I got the same amount of time frame. I just saw that.
We're the late millennials.
Yeah, we're the last millennials, and like I understand why Full House made its impact on us, but
And
like
I'll tell you. Yeah. You understand what? Keep going. I'm sorry.
it's definitely of the like the kids right before us that were like Full House was made for them, and then we attached to it later. Along with Home Improvement, Gilligan's Island was way old when we were watching it.
Yeah.
I think you and I were the only people who ever watched Gilligan's Island.
I still haven't watched that.
See?
You're not.
I also,
not
but I watched MASH.
Yeah, I was gonna bring up. Curtis said like VHS copies of MASH. That
I love
well,
that's what I
because
love
that's our
MASH.
parents' generation, and our parents influenced us.
Oh
to
no, I
watch
watched that. So I didn't have cable growing up,
Yeah.
and that was on like one of those middle channels of like I think it was 23 or something. So we had 3, 5, 8, 19, 23, 35, 43, 55, and 62 or 61 was the Spanish channel. It was on 23 in the morning, and I watched that every morning because it was the only thing else. Everything else was news, and I absolutely hated watching news because it's the same 5 stories for a freaking hour. So I just watched MASH.
And it's all depressing stories.
Well, it's the morning. They usually, I would usually watch like Kicking It with Kenny and stuff like that. But still,
I'm
like
sorry,
I would rather
Curtis.
watch MASH. I love
Man,
MASH.
Yeah.
when was Get Smart on? Because that I don't remember. Like I've seen it. I've seen the show, but I do not remember watching it.
70s.
Yeah, but when was it on Nick at Night? Because Robbie Miller's like, you Get Smart, and I'm like, I remember that being on, but not a show I watched all the time.
Get Smart was the 70s,
Correct.
the 60s, 65 to 70.
Yeah, but that's probably the same era as like Gilligan's Island.
Was it?
The first season of Gilligan's Island is in black and white, which is crazy because like Gilligan's red shirt is iconic.
Yeah, you're right. 60s to
You know, speaking of
60s.
like moving from color, from like black and white to color, what still to this day blows my mind is the simplicity of the Wizard of Oz and the shot that they go from the sepia to the color is all one shot. It's not edited.
Yeah, because
It's just painted that way. And there's like a stunt. There's a stand-in for Dorothy, who's sepia colored.
Is that movie like 100 years old now?
Oh, I bet.
1939.
Getting there.
Yeah, not quite yet.
How do you know that, Dave?
Because every time somebody goes, "How old's the Wizard of Oz?" I go, yeah, it was like the 60s. I go, you're totally wrong. It's way older than that.
Yeah,
And
it's
people
a
are
really old
fine.
movie.
It's
I
1930.
will tell you 100%. It's 1939. I'll tell you 100%. In all honesty, I think the Wizard of Oz is colloquially the most well-known and watched movie in America.
I would
It is.
agree with that. Yeah.
It's that, and then I would argue it's Willy Wonka after that.
No.
Yeah.
I would argue against that.
What would you think it would be, Jeff?
No, it's the second after Wizard of Oz.
Lion
think
King.
Lion King?
That's fair. That's actually
That's a fair point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Emily also watched MASH. Yeah. I have also rewatched MASH, and I like the first. I want to say I would like the first 4 seasons. After that, it kind of just repeats. It's the same concept, more or less, same plot line, and then just different characters. And then it gets kind of political, like really political towards the end. It's like, it's fine. But it's still a good show. I enjoy it. I like the characters.
I've watched.
Here's the most watched movies of all time in America.
All right.
Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
All right.
Titanic.
Titanic.
E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
Yeah, watch that.
I don't think that's true. I don't think ET is true.
It is 100% true, Dave.
I think it
What
might.
do you mean? You find one person who haven't watched E.T.
Curtis. Hi, Curtis.
I've watched E.T.
All right, fine. I'm scarily counting on that.
Bro,
Wow.
I only had VHS tapes
That's
till
fair.
like the mid 2000s.
Star Wars Episode 4.
I believe that.
Lord of the Rings. Return of the
Episode
King.
4 that's the first one that came out, right, in the 70s.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have seen that. I don't recall it, but I've seen it.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarves is up
Yep.
there.
That's like one of the first Disney movies.
There's a film on here that's number 10 called The Jesus Film. Never heard of it a day in my life.
Yeah,
The Jesus film.
The Jesus Film.
Yeah, this entire list has now gone into question when that's number
Then
10.
Jurassic Park, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah, Harry Potter has to be on there. Did you see they might be making a second Passion of the Christ? It's called The Revenge.
I think we'll be all right.
It's a joke, but all right.
They're making a Harry Potter TV show.
Yeah,
HBO.
HBO.
Yeah.
They're trying to get the same characters and a bunch of the same other stuff because they can't dissociate too far from the actual thing because there's an entire theme park.
They're afraid to
associated with it.
they're afraid to make up an entirely new original story and not associate it with J.K. Rowling as much as possible yet.
Well, it also screws up like the fact that Universal owns it.
Yeah.
There's an entire park section. Like if they differentiate too far from the actual universe that's already been created, they have to change other aspects of it.
Crazy
That's
that
the danger.
crazy that Fantastic Beasts wasn't so successful because it was boring.
I liked it
They
when
got
Johnny
rid-
Depp was in it.
The craziest thing that they ever did is they kept the same villain, but recast him in the middle of the series.
Yeah, that one.
Well, they
that
kept
one's
this.
great.
They kept the same villain, and he was only in one. He was in like the post-credit scene, essentially, of the first movie,
But he
Then
was in
in
the
the-
whole second movie.
and then he's in the second movie, and then he's recast.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
I also don't like the whole aesthetic they changed with it. Like I know it's different actor, different overall concept, but
It's the U.S. version of the Wizarding World.
I also liked, I don't know, I like Johnny Depp's character. I like how intense and like, I don't know, it was just the character concept was really cool. Like I loved the style. I liked how intense the eye looked, the hair. And then I don't actually know the actor who took his place, his name, unfortunately. I know he's a good actor. He was the main villain in Doctor Strange. He was the guy who was evil and stuff. You know what villain means.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, he was in Doctor Strange. Same actor, the villain.
Guy
with-
cucumber patch.
Yeah, the beneficial compensation, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, he wasn't bad. It just didn't make any sense because you have a super zany villain in the first, wasn't it first two movies?
He really
Or first
wasn't there.
movie?
the first
Yeah.
movie.
And then in the second, it's just some other. It's this more.
Oh, you're
business
talking about.
guy,
Oh,
yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, and it was just kind of like
Mad Dog.
Mm-hmm. He
Yeah,
was great. Like I'm not shooting down like his ability. Like he was a great villain still, but it was just like I wanted Johnny Depp back because I wanted that intensity that Johnny Depp brings to the role.
Yeah, just a train wreck of production, really, is
Oh,
what
yeah.
that whole series was. Like,
Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah, thank you.
Anyway, this truly is pretty good. I like it.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Maybe
Still keeps reminding me of like a
maybe it
vitamin,
got some tang to it from the shelf life. It's fermented a little bit.
Yeah, it's 5% or no, it's 6% now.
It's adding flavor.
Mm-hmm.
I still feel bad for Johnny Depp.
Yeah,
Yeah,
What a crazy relationship that is.
what a crazy ride and all that weird stuff happened.
Yet Aquaman 2 is still coming out, and they scrapped their entire Batgirl movie. Like, what?
Flash is still coming out too.
Yeah, what the heck, Warner Brothers? Get
What
out.
the heck? DC is the most controversial people they cast. Next, they're gonna cast who's another controversial actor?
Yeah, who would be the worst person they could hire?
Who is that one person who is like had the anti-Semitic comments?
Charlie Sheen.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump as Superman. Let's move on. Let's not go deeper with that.
We're
That's
gonna
all.
move on now.
Donald Trump as
What's the next color we're gonna drink?
Donald Trump is Batman. Donald Trump is the entire goddamn Justice League.
Okay.
I think I might actually have to burn my DC Comics. Like,
Oh, Robbie Boy Miller was saying it was Mel Gibson that went off the deep end.
Yeah, that's it. Mel Gibson.
He's still making movies somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know. He didn't get canceled.
Money buys a lot of things.
That's fair.
including cancellation.
So what's the next drink, guys?
The
color?
pear one.
The pear?
Yeah.
Is that green?
I'll go get it. I'll come back and tell you.
I've got like half a sip left in this anyway.
I'm still hungry.
I did not eat dinner before this. This is a mistake.
Why? What? You're making fun of me for eating this stream. Why didn't you eat dinner before this?
Because I went and got lunch. I went and got lunch at like 2:00 or 2:30. And
Why
so
did
now,
you do that?
because Rachel got off work. So then I was like, lunchtime, eat lunch.
It is green.
Rachel
Dave.
not eat lunch at work?
She came home, we ate lunch together.
'Tis green, gentlemen.
I'm working on it.
I'm just here.
Keep the stream together, Curtis.
I usually try to. For our 4 people watching in chat, I'm glad you're sticking along with us and enjoying these delicious seltzers, as well as our bonus beers and our random conversation that just kind of comes around. Yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying it. Thank you for supporting the Snack Network. We do appreciate it, and we hope you stick around for some more. Emily, I think you're like 10 minutes behind. Where are we going? Oh, goodness.
Tell me about that one time
At band camp?
Tap that
when you were
live
a
button.
kid.
YouTube will get weird sometimes. Sometimes you got to tap the little like live button. Like if you pause it, it'll keep you where you were, and then you have to hit the live button to go back to where people actually are.
What's up, Jeff?
Do you remember like when you grow up? Do you remember mostly good memories or mostly bad memories?
I choose to remember the good stuff
That's
Yeah, I was gonna say
because I had a lot of bad on my side, but there's a lot of good also. And I choose to remember the good so that way I can move forward, but also learn from the bad.
Rock band in our basement. The
Rock band in the basement, getting drunk with Dave like the first time in his basement, chilling on my front porch, drinking tall boys and eating hot dog chips.
Yeah, as much as like there was piles of negativity on our childhood.
Yeah.
like I
The
try
first
to
time I was
remember.
at Jeff's house. Oh, that was a big day.
Yeah,
First
like
time what?
The first time I was at your house and I saw a PlayStation 3
Was
because
that
you had
my
it
first time
before
at my house?
because you had it before Dave, and I just watched you play video games for like maybe an hour or two because I wasn't good at playing video games.
Yeah, because you had a PS1 at that time.
Yeah, I might have, that was probably it.
And
I was just
64. I think you were rocking on 64.
no, I never had that. I had a PS1. I got it for free. And it came with a couple games, so I played those. But no, I was just amazed at like the quality of the game, and it looks so real to me. And I just like Jeff even offered to play multiplayer a couple times. I'm like, I just want to watch. Can you like play Oblivion or something? And Jeff just played Oblivion. I was just like, this is the best thing ever.
Yeah. I'll tell you, the biggest moment of my life was I went to my friend Josh's house, and he had a PS3 before me, and he'd had Oblivion, and I just wanted to watch him play Oblivion.
Yep.
And I was just amazed at these graphics because the jump from PS3 from a PS2 was the biggest jump I've ever seen in my entire. It was a crazy jump.
It was a massive jump because you went from like.
I didn't mean that's not the one. I meant.
Okay. You went from like almost like it was still semi polygon-esque. Like they weren't perfect. Like we had San Andreas, and that was like peak PS2 performance.
Yeah.
But then you have like PS3 where you have Skyrim, Oblivion, all these beautiful games.
My mind was never blown before in a video game as much as Oblivion blew my mind.
Yeah.
This is the one I meant to play.
We're here to taste some food. We're here to boost your mood. Life is delicious on the Snack Network.
Thank you for tuning in live to the Snack Network. Jeff, Dave, Curtis, we're hanging out here. We're trying the truly holiday pack thanks to our producer. I want to tell you the first memory that I remember with Jeff and video games, one of the ones I hold near and dear to my heart, is somehow Jeff's brother got a Nintendo Wii super early on in the cusp of the Wii. And so I go over to Jeff's house, and he's like, "You got to see this. It's cool. It's the Wii. It's the Nintendo Wii. It's super cool." And we go into his brother's room, and his brother's room is basically like a giant bed, right? Like futon bed, a dressers everywhere, and like the TV is like huge, but also like 6 inches from your face.
Yeah, because it's the old TV, you know,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
tube
oh,
TV.
yeah. And so we're in there and we're playing Wii Sports for the first time, and I'm like swinging
thing ever.
right in front of the TV, and I'm like, this is the coolest thing ever. I cannot wait to get a Wii. And then that Christmas, we get an IOU for a Wii, and then 6 months go by before we got another Wii.
Yeah, because you couldn't get them anywhere.
No, somehow your brother had it, and I got to play it in your brother's room with you for the first time. And like Wii Sports is like huge on the list of just like iconic moments of our childhood. Like it
Agreed.
really is crazy. I still love Wii Sports.
I gotta tell you guys a story that I don't know if this was in high school. So Jeff, you might have known him. Did you know a guy named Marcus Setta?
No.
Okay, so he was in my physics class, and I think he was in another class of mine, but I don't recall. Mark and I we sat next to each other in physics. We were really tight for a while, and he was one of the first, like, other than Dave people I went to his house.
Wasn't he the one that, or was he in our pre-calc class together?
I think so. I think he was in our calculus class.
I know him.
Yeah. So Mark's dad was a NASA space engineer. So I want to put that out. Like,
Ooh.
Mark's dad had some cool stuff. And what happened was, Mark had a small jet engine like we played with, but Mark had, there was a lot of cool shit at his house. Like I was having some fun. Mark had a TV that was at least 110 inches across. This is high school, like senior year. So I was fully grown. It was a full wall, this TV. And we were playing PS3 Move. And it was the first time I ever played that. And we were like sword fighting. And it was so awesome because like the characters were like basically full sized.
Sports championship PlayStation Move.
Yeah.
It was great.
I remember playing iToy.
Oh man.
Dude, I still have my iToy.
I love iToy.
That was a lot of fun.
Washing windows.
Oh my god.
Remember we set that up in the L room?
Yeah.
I still have that. I have it hooked up over there, actually.
Do you have your iToy hooked up?
Yeah, I got my iToy hooked up.
It's the craziest thing, Curtis.
I have an iToy somewhere around here. I have all the games, man. iToy Anti-Grab, all the play games. iToy Move, the dancing game. I have it all.
So to answer Emily, iToy, so it was an add-on to the PlayStation 2. It was a late add-on. So it was like a webcam that like pictured you in the game.
It's literally a webcam.
And it like caught movement as the controller, kind of like early precursors to the Xbox Move thing and some other different movement-based software stuff. But it like used you as like the controller. So if you like went like this, it would like do something over here. You went like like Kinect, exactly.
Yeah,
like Kinect.
Think about Xbox Kinect, except really basic.
Yeah, like as basic as it gets, like 480p pixels.
If that, you're playing air guitar and Kung Fu, and Kung Fu is these little arcade GIF ninjas that float in, and you just smack them, and they go ah. There's a window washing game where you just wave your arms and wash like soap off of windows, and it plays music. It's so fun. I'm gonna set this up now. I feel like I should stream iToy Play.
Dude, you should do it. All right, let's try this because I do have to pee.
Yeah. Let's try this.
Pear.
You have to. What do you mean you have to pee?
It's pear martini style.
I like that better than the last one.
It's worse than the last one.
That's
worse than the last one.
There is a Christmas spice
Yes, that's it. That's a Christmas spice.
Yeah, that's. I mean, if you like that Christmas pear taste, you're definitely not gonna be completely opposed to it. But like, it is definitely weird.
Yeah,
I think it's nice.
The first one tastes a lot like acai, and I like acai. This one tastes like pears, and I'm not a fan of pears in the slightest. With that spice at the end,
I honestly, I judge these Trulies and these seltzers based on this. Like, is the quality of the taste good? Because we've tasted so many seltzers that are like literally,
crap.
literally disgusting. I much would have preferred this, in the dead of winter on Christmas Day. Like, that spice is definitely the taste I want there. But like, overall, if I'm judging taste, it's pretty good.
I like it. Yeah, I agree with you that it would be better during the holidays, but yeah. And also to respond to Emily and Chet, why would you wash windows for a game? I want to let everyone know there's a game called Power Wash Simulator.
Yep.
It's great.
And it's
Yeah.
very popular.
It is a very popular game. It's a very soothing game.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
dumb. It took me a while to figure out like
I'll be back.
how to tell if things were really clean. Although there is like a little button that'll scan and like tell you what's not done. And it takes forever, man. You are pressure washing shit for a really real long time. But like there is an entire category of games called chorecore, is what we call it now, where you're just like running gas stations, and it's in a simulator kind of thing, like flight simulator. These games are huge.
Did you just make that up?
Chorecore?
Yes.
No. It's no. Did not make that.
I've never heard of chorecore before. And I think you made that. Who calls them that?
Did you just Google it?
Yes. No, this does not come up with anything.
It's weird because that's a term that a lot of podcasts are using. It's these games where you just do things that are like what you think are chores. Pressure wash simulator is kind of fun. It's dumb. It takes way too long. I don't have time
But
for
it's
that.
satisfying.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the word. And you can just play it on Xbox. It's on Game Pass. You can lawnmower simulator, top tier on Game Pass. And the worst part is when this is the thing about Pressure Washer Simulator that bothered me the most, was I actually legitimately needed to power wash my driveway. But I'm like, I can play Power Wash Simulator. It's fun. But I actually need to actually go pressure wash something in real life. And like, the weather is not nice enough. And now I feel guilty playing this game.
Cars will play that game.
It's not bad, dude. It's not a bad game. There's also a bunch of sci-fi ones. There's Shipbreaker. I don't remember the full name of Shipbreaker, but like
There's Farming Simulator.
Yeah, Farming Simulator is huge. Shipbreaker, you like go out into space and mine parts of like broken spaceships.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, like there's tons of these games.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff like that. I play something like that too.
What are you playing? What are you playing?
Currently, I think I'm playing Barista Simulator.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm playing Barista Simulator. I play Mon Bazoo, which is a Canadian simulator where you grow, where you tap maple trees, you like build a race car, and you also can grow the devil's lettuce. That's part of the game.
Okay.
What else am I playing right now? I forget what else I'm playing. I think those are the main two.
Curtis is deep in Chorecore.
Chorecore?
Yeah.
Chorecore. Yeah.
Jeff says I'm making this up, but this is like 12 podcasts talking about it.
I've never heard this term before in a day of my life.
It's kind of interesting.
It's just the idea that you're doing things that you should be doing for real.
Well, I like it for the most part, but I also just like I guess it's not the monotony, but it's the like mindlessness of it. You know?
I don't have an Oculus Quest.
Let's see.
But but if I did, I would definitely go work in that virtual Kmart that exists.
You can work in a virtual Kmart.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can work in a virtual Kmart.
Sounds terrible.
It does.
Sounds
It's
rough.
it sounds really fun for like. I mean, it's not real, so you could just quit. Like, but there's
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
I mean, you could do that in real life too.
yeah, except there'd actually be consequences, kind of, for quitting a.
We're like
but
one step away from Ready Player One, aren't we?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
absolutely. We're getting really close, actually. And also, I completely understand what Emily said in chat. I don't know if you guys addressed that one yet. But Emily was she did play those games before. I was sorry. I apologize. They actually used to play those games. I don't know their preferences. But then they became a bartender and then a server. So yeah, you got to deal with that crap in real life. You wouldn't want to play that game either.
Yeah, you no longer want to play Barista Simulator when you're actually a barista. Like, that's not.
That'd be hilarious.
I used to
You
be
know-
a barista and a store manager, and that's why I like the game, is because it gives me something I used to have, but like in a controlled environment where people don't yell at me and I
Yeah.
don't fall and slip or anything, or like severely bruise parts of my body.
You want a suggestion, Curtis? You should play Gas Station Simulator.
It's on my wish list on Steam. I just saw it was on sale. I'm actually thinking about it.
Yeah, and like aliens will invade and stuff.
Mhm.
That's like real life.
Yeah, just like real life.
It's so more realistic than you think it would be.
I'll open my Steam really quick and see. So currently on my toolbar, she, her is fine. Okay, perfect. Thank you. I appreciate that, Emily. Thank you. I like to give people their preferences. I apologize. I'm still learning in life.
We confirm.
yeah.
It's good to confirm.
Yeah, it's always going to confirm. I don't want to assume anything. I don't know you well enough, so I don't want to assume. But in my toolbar of games, I have 7 Days to Die, which is a zombie survival simulator. I have Raft, which is a water survival simulator.
That's a survivor category, though. It's not so much a simulator.
I got the Elder Scrolls, of course. You know,
That's
House Flipper.
Fantasy. See, House Flipper is a simulator.
Yeah, House Flipper, Mon Bazoo, which is the Canadian simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator, Brewmaster Simulator, Barista Simulator, Home Design Floor Plan Simulator. And then I have Left 4 Dead 1 and 2, BioShock, all three of them, and Bounty of One, which is an amazing, simple game. Just gotta say.
Bounty of One.
Yeah, Bounty of One. So it's one of those games where you basically just need a directional pad and a button, and that's it. But oh yeah, so I'll put it in the chat how to spell it, because it comes off French. So it's Mon Bazoo. Bonzo. So it's still in early access. This game is not completed. I want to put forth that. I like early access games. I feel like you get to be a part of the building process, especially in working with like early on developers. Bounty of One is also still in early development. I think it's on beta.
Dude, this looks like
0.22.
some choice. Bon Bazoo has like N64
Oh, Mon Bazoo.
graphics.
It's so perfect.
It has N64 graphics. What is this?
Yeah. Cool beans. Also, Emily, this is just a side note because your name's popped up. I don't think I know you in any other world of this, but the last name sounds familiar. I feel like I've addressed this before, but I don't think we're even in the same state.
I think the only other place you would have recognized Emily is from Baggins Live on TikTok.
Yeah, I shot her a follow on TikTok. Yeah, and she followed back. I appreciate it. I
got
have
a
so
cool
little.
She's got a cool dog. She's got a cute little dog.
I did see that. She has an
Wow.
adorable dog. I just clicked on the profile originally. I haven't gone through anything, not creepy or anything like that. But yeah, I saw on the first one, it's just a little dog.
Sure, you're not creepy. You're gonna stand in a middle school auditorium holding beans in your hand.
Beans.
And fall down and just rub myself with the beans.
Beans.
Only Jeff does that on the weekends.
I gotta open
On
up
the
my
weekends.
Steam
I
now.
do it on the weekdays. That's how I spend my days off from work.
On the weekdays.
Does your Yeah, of course. What else am I gonna do with my days off?
I don't know.
Bean. It's the only way I can eat my beans.
Out of your hands.
It's the only way I can eat my beans in peace. Everywhere else, people bother me. If somehow eating beans at a middle school play, nobody wants to talk to you or interact with you. It's a perfect place.
Especially when you get it all over yourself because they're in your hands.
And you have to take your shirt off because you got all over your shirt.
Wow.
You can see for every
You
week.
have an undershirt on when you do that just to.
I have an overshirt on.
Oh, okay. Oh, God. Wow. On a side note, other than that, so very exciting time over here. I think I told you both before when we saw the movie on Tuesday. But my new grill came in.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exciting.
I built it. I absolutely, so my love for, and just my, so for anybody in the chat who doesn't know this about me, I used to work in assembly at Lowe's for a period in time. Probably my favorite job of my entire life, including my job now, even though I love my job right now. So it is like the perfect job for me. I love to build things and put things together.
Oh, I do too.
It's so fun. It's so rewarding. So I would come in, I'd have my thermos of coffee and my radio and my power tools, and I would clock in, and then I'd go and I'd check whatever orders were in, and it'd be like, oh, you got to build these 6 grills today. It's like, cool. Or these 6 things, whatever, sometimes wheelbarrows, whatever. And for my I had a 9-hour shift. I would just build whatever was on that list. And when I was done, that was it. I just built other things.
They paid you for that?
I got paid, I think it was $16 an hour at the time to
That's
just build
amazing.
grills. I was so happy, and I got so good at it.
You should go back to that.
I thought about it a couple times. That would be my one thing to go back to Lowe's, is either work in assembly, or truthfully, I'd work in the power tools section. I think that would be a lot of fun.
I feel like working in assembly for a while would be fine because you get used to building like the same stuff, and that would be kind of fun. Like you're like, oh, I know how to build this grill.
But truthfully, that was where
I
learned.
The fun part is figure out how to build it, Dave. It's not doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, it's just you get to appreciate how things are put together. You appreciate the engineering. So in terms of like how many grills I put together, the cheap ones were always the most pain in the butt to put together.
Oh yeah.
Because they're cheaply made, they're sometimes missing pieces and parts, and like the stuff is broken sometimes. But then you get to the grill that I fell in love with and the brand that I fell in love with, which was Weber. They are well machined. They're beautifully packaged. It's one of the only grills that's like, hey, you open the box, there's an instructional manual that's like cut the edges of the box, like in the corners. It opens the box, and within opening the box, you're breaking down the box and giving yourself a space to build the grill on. And then every step of the way is just so spelled out and so well done, to the point where I had my grill set up technically turned around, and I knew it was turned around, but in the picture, there was a sticker on the picture that oriented me to the grill. Like, it's so detailed and methodical, and it's amazing. Mm-hmm. And I fell in love with these grills because they were so easy to put together. They were so well made, and everything was metal, and it was there was a good washer, and everything seemed to be like well engineered. And it just made me appreciate that.
Yeah. And here's the thing, Emily, I'm going to call it wheelbarrow for the rest of forever. I don't care that it's wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow. Yeah. Either way, I like both. But
yeah, both are fine.
But yeah,
I would say so that's an interesting question I have, Dave. Yes. Would you rather do the same repetitious task over and over again, or would you rather every day get something new that you'd have to do, that like something to build back over and over again? Would you rather build something over and over again that you knew how to build, or would you rather every day have to figure out how to build something new?
I don't want to build something new every day, but I would like to be constantly building the new versions of things, to watch how things change, to watch how things evolve, watch how these grills change every week, right? Like that sounds fun.
Yeah. The building of the grills was great, and because there were so many different types, you got to kind of learn how to make them.
Yeah, that
And
that
then
part sounds fine, and especially if you build a
Fake
bunch of them.
Belief on Twitch. Yeah, this is interactive. What's up? We talk to people and stuff.
Yeah.
We're talking about some previous jobs. I'm talking about my new grill. We usually talk about food, movies, video games, basically anything that comes up in conversation, just to give you a brief overview.
Our
yeah,
focus is definitely YouTube, but we are over on Twitch. So
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
Figure I'd say hi to Fake Belief. Thanks for the comment. Appreciate it.
I have lots of fake beliefs. Like
I like that. name. That's cool.
I don't have a good one on that.
But no, I was so happy putting that grill together.
I mean, and the other thing is, Curtis, you put my grill together in like 5 minutes. Like,
Yeah, I love how they're put together, and well, I got really good at just putting things together, and also I put together your specific grill many times.
yeah. So
Like I knew that grill.
you knew it well enough that you didn't even look at the instructions. You put part of it on backwards. You like, whoops, and then redid it. Like,
Yeah, just took it off, put it back on. It's fine.
yeah. It was just like, I don't know, that level assembly would make me happy when you're like, I pretty much know how to put this together without even really thinking about it.
Mhm.
But building the new things, like I like to get to the point where building the new thing, I already feel like I know how to build it. That's where I want to be.
Got you.
Yeah.
Really, I'd like to take every day to where I don't know how to do it, and I have to figure out how to do it.
Fake Belief's done some food pop-ups. Can you explain what you've done in those food pop-ups? I'm just kind of curious. Yeah, I'm just curious. But yeah, go on. I'm sorry.
That's how I tackle a lot of my problems. Like I look at something everyday life, and sometimes I just want to take it apart to figure out how it works.
Oh yeah, that's the best thing.
That's the engineer in you, Jeff. That's why you were an engineer.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
I feel like I could have been an engineer, but I don't have the math skills that Jeff does.
nah,
I don't have math. What do you mean? I don't. Yeah, I used math at one point in my life, and that was in college.
So
After I got out of college,
the problem, Jeff, with you has to get through that math to get to the point where you are now.
yeah, you do.
Fake Belief is actually from London, and they do
that's
Cal cheese toasties. That's awesome. So we're all in the United States, specifically like Ohio based. So super cool to see you from across the pond. That's awesome. And I also love cheese toasties.
See, that's where I went to my honeymoon for a while.
Oh, you also did Indian street food. So bad I had to do it properly for people. Oh, I feel that. It's like you have food that's so bad, you gotta make it better. I 100%, yeah. I get that.
Yeah, we try garbage United States snacks. That's what our entire channel is.
No,
Yeah.
I've come to the conclusion that United States snacks tastes better than London snacks.
Well, yeah, because we have a bunch of like corn syrup and other crap that
We have a bunch
is
of
flavor enhancers, but like it's not better for you.
We have a bunch of fake shit that's meant to make it taste better, but make it worse for you.
Although the best food I ever had was in Ireland. Honestly, in Ireland, all the food always tasted so fresh and good.
Yeah. Truthfully, that's the secret to any good dish is fresh, just
And there was no chain restaurants there in Ireland. It was all pubs and stuff you got food from, and it was always so good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Some of my favorite stuff is from those home, like you see where the stuff's coming from. Like that's always the best. I can always
Like you look out and there's a lamb, and that your chef goes and grabs a lamb and comes out with a lamb chop for you.
Yeah. Fake Belief. My food ambition is to go to a state fair and eat a deep fried stick of butter or a huge potato chip made from one potato. Yeah.
You don't want the butter, but you do. Like you do, but you don't.
I've never had deep fried butter.
Yeah. I've seen it. I've never wanted the caloric intake of just destroying my body.
There's other things you want more. Trust me. You just don't realize it until you're like, I've never seen such fresh squeezed lemonade or these elephant ears or these deep fried corn dogs or like just
whatever,
like
yeah.
Oh man, the fair food, dude. The fair
It does
food.
sound insane. Oh, you'll see them 100% over at in Oklahoma. 100%.
The best fair
100%.
food It's just French fries. I love French fries. I'm a fan of French fries.
Those thin ones.
The thin ones with the spray vinegar.
The
Oh my
shoester,
god!
yeah,
You just
the
destroy
shoester.
it with vinegar and like maybe a little. For me, I like ketchup and vinegar, and you just destroy it, and then yeah, exactly, and then you die of indigestion.
We should probably get our third drink.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Just like one of the most famous cartoons of all time. I'm ready.
Just picking colors. So we're just trusting.
I don't know the colors. I'll have Curtis pick this time.
All right. Somebody address Emily's comments.
Dave, you can. Let me open up chat here.
Yeah, what are you not? I'm gonna actually ask you a question.
I'm back. I can read it if you want.
Wow, that was quick, Curtis. Like, where'd you go?
I went to my refrigerator. I have one.
Italian and German foods are good. Irish food is the best. I mean, Irish food is a reason why I'm Irish.
We're biased though. Both Jeff and I are biased about Irish food.
I also like Irish food. I love a good shepherd's pie.
Are you Irish in any?
I am. I'm Irish, German, and English.
Well, that's a loaded question. I think 80% of all people in like the Ohio area are Irish.
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah, the white people.
Dave,
no, Dave, that's segregation. That's illegal. Come on.
Emily, I'll come eat at the Irish pub you work at.
Most of them. Emily works at an Irish pub.
I don't know where it is, but I'll come say hi.
I'm on my way right now.
I'll just drink 20 Guinness and just chill and I'll have a good time.
We'll go live from there. It'll be awesome. It'll be great.
All right, Jeff, go get the holiday one. The holiday sangria.
They're all holiday.
Holiday sangria.
The pink one. Okay. Go get the pink one.
Oh goodness. Well, everybody who's on fake believe. Guinness is one of my favorite things. I have been trying. So as we drink these, I say I've been trying to cut back on my alcohol consumption a little bit. Snacky snacks back. But I like the Guinness Zero. It actually isn't all that loss of flavor, which is really good. Oh, you put cloves in your Guinness? That sounds cool. I would be super down for that. I'm trying to do chat as much as possible. Appreciate y'all being here. It's awesome. Thank you so much for all the support. But cloves and Guinness, I need to try that. Do you use like a whole clove? Do you use like an extract? Let me know.
Really, that sounds crazy. I would try that.
That sounds crazy good.
What does?
I'd
putting
like
cloves in Guinness.
I'd like to ask
that sounds
chat a technical question while we have them here, while we have people on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook all at the same time. Is the chat going over to Twitch? Can the fake belief see Emily's chat?
Probably not. No,
probably not. But I'm curious.
Clovers. I read that wrong. It's not clove. It's clovers. Gotcha. I still feel like I think clove would also be a cool thing.
I'm curious about both.
Fake belief says no, we can't. So there's no cross chat.
All right, I was curious because sometimes that's supposed to work, but that
Madison Misbelief in chat. How's it going?
Madison, woo!
Yeah, and fake belief. Yeah, it's in the pouring of the Guinness. I actually found out there's a certification, at least in the States, that you can receive for pouring Guinness. And some of them have plaques. It's really interesting.
I can guarantee you, Johnny Casino does not have that.
No. I would, you know what? That would actually be a cool thing to do because I already have Guinness in my house, is to make a clover sugar extract, like a sugar syrup out of clove, and then introduce that into a pint of Guinness. I think that'd be a cool video.
I don't feel like this is that far wrong, honestly.
No, I feel like that the flavor profile matches well enough. I think that would be a very delicious thing. I'll do a whole process. I'll do it.
It's unique, but I don't think it's wrong.
Well, we will do it. Emily is not certified, but the other two bartenders are Guinness certified.
How do you become Guinness certified?
Yeah, how do you become Guinness certified, Emily? Let us know that. And then over a fake belief, yeah, I agree. Guinness is not really I would go back and forth that it's not a beginner's because I have seen like it's very well rounded in flavor. I don't think that would be my first beer ever. That would be a little rough.
No, Guinness is too much for a first beer. We're gonna play this song. All right.
Do
I
it.
don't. Oh wait, that's actually. I realized what that is. We're gonna play this one.
Time to taste tree food.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Snack Network
Yeah.
Live, where we are doing the Truly Hard Seltzer holiday. What is this? The holiday thing?
2022 pack.
2022 holiday pack. I am here with Sausage Biscuit Dave to
me.
my, what is this? My left, technically. And then like
You're-
electrical
it's your
engineer
right.
by day, Jeff Daly by night below me, and I am Curtis Lane, HR manager of my own personal life.
Yeah, human resources manager of his own personal life, Curtis Lane.
Yeah.
And then Fake Belief, our biggest platform is YouTube. That's our usual platform that we go to. So it's thesnacknetwork.com. It's just spelled out just like on the shirt and just like in the thing below right here, and then .com.
I mean,
That's
why
where
you? It's just spelled exactly like our Twitch username.
That
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
And no, we can't see anyone through hack cam. I don't know what that is.
What is hack cam anyway?
I don't
We don't have any secondary cams. We just see the chat and we just enjoy our time.
Yeah,
But Emily also said that the other two bartenders got certified. They went to Ireland with their boss.
That sounds really fun.
Can I
honestly.
come
Sounds
work
like
at
a
your
crazy
bar?
way to get that certified.
I
That
wanna
I'm
do
down
that.
for.
I'm so down for that. Jeff, what are you
And I
eating?
He hasn't told us. I asked
Some
like
cheesecake.
Cheesecake. I love cheesecake.
Well, what do you mean 2 hours ago?
It
I
was the
still don't know what
salad.
you ate. What do you? Oh, you're right. He
I
ate
said the salad, Dave.
You're right.
You're
You're right.
losing your mind.
I am drinking. Got me some slack.
No, there's no slack cut here. You have to remember.
Dave, you've been on this planet for 31 years. There is no slack ever cut.
Guys, I'm really concerned about this flavor.
Why? It's holiday sangria.
Sangria is a good flavor.
Yeah, you
Jeff
say
is
that.
angry tonight. We're all angry.
Beans.
Pain.
I'm always beans.
Oh goodness.
Oh God. Okay. I'm
Hi.
going to talk Jeff down.
Does your job do performance reviews?
This smells really good. Actually, I take it all back.
Wait, my job?
Does either of you guys a job?
Yeah, mine does performance reviews.
What's a job? I'm just kidding.
It does
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah. Performance reviews are a regular
Dude,
thing.
beans at the middle school band. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? What's worse? Elementary school is worse, right?
We
I think middle school is the worst.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
whoever shared our live right now to bring 11 people in here right now, thank
You're
you.
awesome.
Welcome to the 11 people who have just joined us.
Rachel, this is holiday sangria style seltzer.
Thank you, Curtis.
Yeah, I got you. I got
It smells fruity.
It does. Have you had sangria?
That's what
before?
sangria is.
I've had sangria like wine,
Yeah,
And-
it's
Yeah.
wine. It's wine with like fruit and spices.
and then
Yeah.
and there was the sangria Mountain Dew that was exclusive at Taco Bell for a
That's
little
definitely
while.
not the same thing. Very
Well,
different things.
Just throwing it out there.
What's the worst Mountain Dew flavor? I
Uh,
want to make sure that you guys are on pace with me.
Worst Mountain Dew flavor.
Worst
Can we try
regular
this
Mountain
first?
Dew.
No,
Sorry.
no,
Fine.
Dave.
No, not regular. Zero sugar regular Mountain Dew.
Sweet Lightning from KFC.
I still
True.
haven't had that one.
Truth. You're right.
It's terrible.
It's awful. It's so gross.
Never had it. I'm glad I
See.
haven't.
I
Oh,
try.
Emily with the hot take. Mountain Dew is the worst. Oh,
Okay. Question. Follow-up question: is regular Mountain Dew the worst, or
she
is
said all Mountain Dew.
That is that is not true.
Just a little snacky snack. That's the worst take of anything I've ever seen in my entire life.
Sweet Lightning is the best from Just a Little Snacky Snack.
Yeah, well,
That's
Snacky Snack and I disagree on a regular basis. That's our thing.
Yeah,
So
you two fight a lot. It's fine. All right, gentlemen. Cheers.
here we can do this.
cheers.
We can do that. Okay, cheers.
Okay.
Whoa, oh, I don't like the aftertaste.
I don't like the
I don't like
aftertaste.
the aftertaste.
That's a little weird, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
that's-
like the aftertaste.
It's like citrus, clove, and pine. Threw some pine in there.
Yeah. You know, I have to get your back on this one. If not
Fudge
for the
nuggets.
Snack Network, I would not drink Mountain Dew at all my entire life.
I drink a lot of
Mountain
water.
Dew is the worst. It's one of the worst. It's one of the worst pops.
honestly, listen, I love Mountain. Like, I love some of the exclusive flavors of Mountain Dew. I like special flavors, but like you're right. Like I drink most of the flavors exclusively for the Snack Network. Like my choices are like vanilla Coke, strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper, and like
Cherry Coke Zero all day for me.
Yeah,
All day.
yeah.
I love some Baja Blast, but like you could ask me on the right day and I'm gonna swap that number 3 occasionally.
For
You know,
me,
I will. Yeah, Curtis?
No, go ahead, Jeff. You were first.
No, keep going. No, I was just gonna.
Go.
For me, Mountain Dew is just so sugary. Like Coca-Cola vanilla is my favorite pop, and Mountain Dew, I don't think I've ever bought for fun. I've
No.
never bought anything like
It's always
Mountain
like
Dew.
with a combo. Like when I go to Taco Bell, I get Baja Blast Zero, but that's the only time I get Mountain Dew ever.
Mhm. What were
Also,
you gonna say,
Jeff.
Curtis?
Oh, that was it. That was the thing. But I'm glad you went first. Actually, it makes more sense that way.
Yeah.
But it's funny that you said Coke vanilla. So I've been seeing this thing on TikTok where it's like a Coke espresso thing made with Coke vanilla, and I'm really tempted to try it, but I need to find the right espresso to do it because the only thing I have right now is super smoky, and it's just not going to work with it.
Ooh, French press Coke.
It's very similar. It's called an Aero Coke espresso. I think that you aerate the Coke in. I think you use your steam one. I gotta look it up. But then I have to. Oh, fake belief. What are your thoughts on Mountain Dew rhyming Scottish, bro?
I have no.
I don't
idea.
know. I put that up mostly to see if somebody else understood that.
So I will give Mountain Dew the best credit in that they actually make flavors that are okay. Coke
Coke is not is
Coke does not like is F tier in their flavors.
minus vanilla Coke, but they don't know they are.
Oh, Scottish brew.
Oh, we don't get that over here.
Mountain Dew Scottish brew?
It's
Yeah.
Earn Brew, so it's we don't have it unfortunately in America. It's not. We don't have it over here, but it looks cool. I've seen these cans before, but no, we don't get it over here.
Yeah,
I've never had Earn Brew.
It's bright orange cure hangover. Yeah, I see the
Oh,
bright orange.
Iron Brew.
Iron Brew. Yeah, it
I
sounds like
love
that.
Iron Brew. Iron Brew is something special, man.
What do you
But
mean? Where do you get Iron Brew from?
You can order it for over here. We can order it on Amazon, or you get imported from somebody else. Iron Brew is its own unique flavor. It is almost like an orange ginger ale, but that is not even a fair comparison. Like that's like as close as I can get to describing it.
Iron Brew. He knows.
Iron Brew is delicious. It's
Dave
delicious.
knows. I don't know. I would love to try that though. I've been contemplating taking a quick trip up to Canada just to do some snack hauling and stuff.
Oh man, dude, just to bring back an insane amount of all dressed chips would.
Oh god, yeah, just a box of them because like the Aldi ones, they made me dance, and I was very happy about that.
Yeah, let's talk
But
about
it's not a substitute. After I've like eaten a
whole bag.
2 bags.
2
I
bags.
bought another. Yeah, it's just not a good enough substitute, unfortunately.
Ruffles all dressed is something very special,
It's so
and
special.
comparing it to anything, it's the same way that you would compare all the salt and vinegar, though. I bet Like it's good. It's definitely good, but it's not as good as like a Lay's salt and vinegar.
There is one thing that I just got at Aldi that it still cannot be beat, and it's the bags of churros that they sell. It's not like a you have to cook it thing. It's literally like the Taco Bell churros or the cinnamon twists. Excuse me, but they sell it in like a bag of chip bag, and I absolutely love them.
You know what the most unique potato chip that no thing else comes close. That's my guilty pleasure. I don't buy it ever really, but man, Munchos are unlike anything else potato chips wise.
Yeah, because they're like chopped up and like poofed or something.
I don't know. Jail chips are always good, Robby Bobby Miller. I mean, it was so good.
Oh yeah, Emily, I got hooked on those protein French toast sticks. They are my go-to in the morning. I bought 5 boxes.
You both in those protein sticks.
They're delicious. You get 4 sticks, they're only 330 calories. You throw them in the microwave for 60 seconds or 1 minute. And it's done.
Same
you
thing.
Don't have to add syrup or anything. You just eat them and they're just perfect and easy and delicious, and then you just leave. It's perfect breakfast. What do you guys think about this sangria seltzer?
It's terrible.
It's the worst one so far, but the other 2 have been pretty good. So like it's not the worst thing we've ever tasted.
I've never tried them baked, Emily. I don't recall how much protein they have in them, Rachel. I should look that up though.
Even though they were protein, like they specific point is protein.
Hold on.
Yeah,
There's a picture. Here. 12 grams of protein.
So nothing crazy.
It's more than regular French toast sticks.
Yeah, but like in the scheme of protein, it's not.
Well, like
crazy.
regular French toast sticks have like maybe 3 or 4 per serving.
Yeah, but isn't a Gatorade protein bar, if I'm correct, like 24 grams?
It's also a hell of a lot more calories, and they have a lot more ingredients. I just like the French toast sticks. I'm also not gonna eat a Gatorade protein bar for breakfast.
Gatorade.
I want something I like. Rachel says it's the same or slightly more than a protein bar.
All right, that's and
fine. I agree with Emily. They are much more delicious than the protein bar.
Tastier is important, man. It tastes.
Yeah, they're so good.
I have an important question for you guys.
All right,
and this is a very important question on if we can continue our friendship or not.
Oh, geez, sorry, we're getting deep.
Pulp or no pulp?
I like some pulp, and only so many people are going to get that reference.
But is that true, Curtis?
Yeah, I do like some pulp. I don't like the extra pulp or anything, but I like just pulp. It's fine. Emily's calling me a psycho over here. I'm not a psycho.
Right?
Seriously, like
no. I'm very
though.
But I'm serious, Dave. Pulp or no pulp?
I prefer no pulp.
Okay, all right. So 2 out of 3 of us are correct. No pulp.
Just not gonna say
no pulp.
Really?
I'm not an absolute psycho to where like yes, I want. It's like wanting coffee with coffee grounds in it.
Did you ever see Tropicana's April Fool's joke, Jeff, where it was
all pulp?
All pulp.
No,
look,
somebody.
No. I'm being dead at. I'm being serious right now. If you go to. No, I'm being serious. If I go to somebody's house and they offer me orange juice, without warning, the pulp drinkers think it's completely fine that everybody drinks the pulp. If you go to a friend's house and you're like, you want some orange juice? Like, yeah. And they pour me pulp without warning me that there's pulp in it, that's a problem. And they think it's completely normal.
No.
There's some crazy people out there who don't warn you ahead of time that there's pulp in their orange juice.
Jeff literally almost said dead ass. I would like to.
I know. I did. I'm being dead ass right now.
No,
Like I'll tell you, I won't have a
you
good
gotta
time
bring,
if I go to your house, Curtis, and you ask if I want orange juice, and I say yes, and it has pulp in it. It's the worst thing you could pull on me.
I'll have separate orange juice just for you. And truthfully, like I just go for whatever's cheapest. I was wondering if anybody in chat was gonna get that. I like some pulp.
Nobody gets that.
It's a
Where's
show
that from?
reference. It's from The Sopranos.
Oh,
It's one of those iconic ones that like is from that show. But yeah,
I've
I
been
was
wanting to
seeing it.
watch The Sopranos. Never watched it before.
It's pretty good. There's a lot of sex. It's an
that means I
HBO
need to
show.
watch
Like
that.
there's a lot of boobies. Like being honest with y'all.
It's rated as the greatest. It's rated as like one of the greatest shows of all time.
People
Sounds like a
women.
reason to watch.
There's a lot of like killing. It's got a good plot line. The
Yes,
last
because
show is
it's-
kind of shit, but whatever.
On that note, I'm gonna go break the seal. I'll be right
Yeah,
Mandarin
back.
let's break the
orange
seal.
juice. But it is crazy that there are people who just don't let you know
Well,
if
you
there's
gotta let
pulp
them
in
know.
orange juice.
Yeah. If you were to come over and I was going to offer you orange juice, if for some reason I was doing a bed and breakfast kind of situation with you, after
A bed and breakfast kind of situation.
like I bedded you, and then I got to give you some breakfast. You got to make it the whole thing. I'd be like, hey, I got
say I betted you.
no, that was the whole point. I bedded you. It was real soft and smooth and nice, but no, I wouldn't just like spring pulp juice on you. I'd be like, hey Jeff, I got orange juice. Are you okay with pulp? And you'd be like, no. I'd be like, oh yeah, I got a strainer too. That's
there
fine.
are some crazy people out there that say I have orange juice and they don't warn you.
No, it's just I get what you mean. Yeah, kinky juice. That's what I'm talking about, right by Miller. But yeah,
How
and
do
also
you-
Rachel, you are correct. That's what HBO is. It's just like Skinamax. It's just what it is. But yeah, you gotta
I
warn
thought
them.
HBO did stand for huge boobies only.
Yeah, huge boobies only. But no, like it's just like with milk, you're not gonna just be like, hey, I got milk. You cool?
We got chunky milk.
Yeah, you just bring out the whole milk or the 2%. No, for me at my house, like Jeff, you were to come over and I was gonna say, hey Jeff, I'm gonna make you a latte. Do you like banana milk, almond milk? I got lactose
Banana milk. Whoa, hold on a second.
Whoa.
Hold on a second.
So it's
Banana
not
milk.
up yet. I will be reviewing it. It is for the Snack Network. I bought banana milk.
You
just
can't
like my
just spring
pistachio
banana milk on me. You can't just spring a surprise banana on me.
If
Banana
someone offered
milk?
you milk and gave you almond milk, you'd be pissed. It's like almost all I drink now, to be honest. I buy almond milk by the case.
I 100% agree with you, Emily, that like you can't just call almond milk, especially if it's unsweetened.
I only get
My wife likes unsweetened almond milk, and I think it's
She's
the
right.
most. It's tasteless. It tastes like water. It
It's
tastes
also
like
only
white
30
water.
calories.
Yeah, because it's just water. I could get water for 0 calories.
But
You're telling me that I am sacrificing 30 calories to drink the almond milk?
It's actually depending on the milk, it depends on how many calories. If you're getting 0% fat, like non-fat, it's a 60 calorie difference. If you get regular 2%, it's 120 calories. And if you're getting whole milk, it's actually a full 130 calorie difference.
Yeah. But
sorry, I know that.
But I know I drink a lot of milk. There's a taste difference between 2% to whole milk to skim milk. There's a huge difference.
It was it's so sweet for me now, and I don't.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. Emily's dying on 2% or nothing.
Yeah, exactly, Emily. 2% is the way to go. 2% is God's holy drink.
But have you ever had a good glass of whole milk, though?
No, that's why
Because
2% is the
chocolate
goat.
They're made with.
That's all different. No, chocolate milk comes from the brown cows.
We got Jeff to say dead ass, and 2% is the goat tonight, guys. I just like to
goat.
Like you don't know what I lived with. I drank a gallon of 2% a day growing up. A day. You drink too much 2% when you open up your fridge and your parents bought 4 gallons of 2% milk.
Good lord.
to keep
In
up
this
with the week.
economy?
Meanwhile, this is why Jeff is 6 feet tall.
Yeah, but that was when like milk was $1.50.
You and Emily are now
Right,
best
Emily.
friends,
You
Jeff.
know, we're best friends right now.
Now I'm sad. I don't get to be best friends with anybody.
Well, you like orange juice with the pulp and unsweetened almond milk.
Okay. Hot take, real quick.
You're friends with Satan right now.
Hold on, timeout. Hot take.
You get
Has
to share
anyone mixed their milk and orange juice together?
All right. No, Satan even hates you. That sounds disgusting. Are you telling me probably unsweetened almond milk and pulp orange juice? That's the devil's drink.
Emily get to share the French toast sticks club. That's
Oh God, I'm just having fun.
All right, tell me how that tastes, Curtis. Have you done that?
No, I was talking about like 2% in orange juice.
Have you done that?
I have.
How does that taste?
Not good.
Okay. At
No,
least you have
it's
some
good.
rationale
I
in your
was
body.
just wondering if anybody else had done that.
No. Because I
Okay,
like to
so-
keep my sanity.
So I'm gonna give you my milk, my quote unquote milk preferences real quick.
Oh gosh.
I know, Jeff. I know you're gonna
2%
hate me. My go-to 2% pulp. Oh my god!
What's your
2%
go-to?
pulp.
I guarantee it's going to be the opposite of my taste.
Probably. So
And this is why Dave's so silent. Dave won't even touch the stuff.
he won't touch this stuff. So okay, so my personal preference now is the unsweetened almond milk from Costco. Only in, for the most part, in lattes, and I'll say it for this reason. It's
Why
because
from Costco? Why do you have to say from Costco?
I just like
Does
Costco.
Cacos have the secret formula?
Costco.
Caco? Okay.
So I get it from
All
Costco
right.
just because it's in bulk and it's cheap.
All right, keep going.
That's what I get in my latte. Or that's what I make at home in my latte. We also carry lactose-free non-fat milk, as well as currently have
How
banana
do you get
milk.
lactose out of milk?
It's a sugar that they take out. Amy is lactose intolerant. We found out, so I actually tried. That was the big.
You're welcome, Emily. I'm making you cry. You are so bad at your drink choices, Curtis. You're making Emily cry.
That's what I do. I found the secret Costco drawer. Costco. So the real reason I switched from like actually doing 2% and stuff like that was because of the fact that Amy is lactose intolerant. So I've moved my preferences so that way I don't have to think about it anymore. But I've found ways to like easily steam almond milk and actually like make a latte art and stuff. But that's my preference now, which is the opposite of you, obviously.
Almond milk is up here. Unsweetened almond milk. Okay.
All right.
And then what's your next step below that? If you can't have that,
I can't
lactose
have
free.
that. For me personally,
Yes.
probably oat milk. Oh, that's the other one I have in my thing right now. Is I have oat milk in my refrigerator for brown sugar oat milk shaken espressos. I make those at home for Amy. I feel like I'm a good
You're taking
husband.
L's left and right. You have no Riz, Curtis.
What the hell is Riz? What the hell is Riz? Why do
You
I
have no
need it?
Riz? At the top's 2%. 2% all day, every day.
Almond milk.
That's a goat drink.
Oat milk.
All right, right below it, if I can't have that, 1%. It just like 2%. It's not as good. It's half as good. And then right before that, sweetened almond milk, vanilla.
The Jeff quotes are on fire tonight.
And right below that, everything else.
I don't know what Riz is. More things to do. I'm old. I'm almost 30. I don't know what things
You have
are.
no Riz, man.
I don't go outside, okay?
Robbie
Bobby says
like,
we need a 2%.
Riz, like Riz is slang for charisma, I believe.
Just like I'm not entirely sure how Riz works, but
I just like the term Riz. It's bussin', man.
It's bussin'. No cap, yo. And then I just showed
I've realized we're on polar opposites of the drink, Curtis.
Yeah,
It's the first time in my life that we're on polar up. I didn't even know there's like a compatibility for drinks, but we just found it.
Yeah, we did.
Dead ass.
For me right now, it's almond milk, unsweetened, oat milk.
This is a long time coming ever since you said you go to restaurants and you just say you order a diet.
Yeah, I still do that. And they're just like, oh, all right. Nobody has
Uh,
ever corrected me.
What's your S tier? What if you could have one drink? What's your S tier drink?
S tier, like I have to drink with
Dave, you
everything.
can get on this. What's your S tier drink, guys?
Vanilla Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's just Coke Zero or cherry Coke Zero.
S tier for Coke Zero. Wow.
Yeah. Has to be Coke
Wow.
Zero.
Next, you're gonna say Diet Coke is good.
It's okay.
Diet Coke is its own
Crystal
disgusting
clear Pepsi, says Robby by
Oh
Miller.
my gosh.
Oh, Pepsi.
I have a blue Pepsi in my basement right now.
I have no idea what we're gonna do with this guy. This guy is like, whew.
I'm just living my life over
S
here.
tier drinks for me. S tier, I would say 2% milk. Love 2% milk. I still drink that out of the carton. It hits different when you don't pour it and you drink it straight from the gallon jug.
Okay.
I don't know why it tastes
really quick. So let me give you the S tier milk.
okay.
Are you ready? Dave will probably be on the same page as me, and so will you, in terms of actual milk from a living cow.
Are you talking about Dairyman's?
No, Heart's Fire.
Harsley.
Never
Heart's Fire. Yeah, thank you.
never heard that
One
shit
comes
day
in
in
a
my life.
glass jug.
They're the only milk brand that makes decent milk anymore. Also, their eggnog is fire.
Oh,
Wait,
eggnog.
Hartzler? No. Where do I get Hartzler now? I feel
Uh,
like if I
you can
drink
get
this,
over
I'd
it.
ascend another plane.
It is
I feel like I love 2% so much that I drink this, I'd become Jeff 2.0. I'd shed my skin. I need to try this right now.
milk is it's on point. I actually just had
What?
I got a
Get the chocolate milk. Oh my god.
that's exactly what. Well, I got strawberry from Fresh Time, and it was fire. More things
Yeah,
to do. We're
I'd
the best
see-
friends because we eat food together. We have been friends since middle school. Dave and Jeff been.
I'm
friends since
convinced they're
elementary.
friends with me because I'm the weirdest person they could find.
I've been friends with Jeff since preschool. Preschool.
Dave and I
Like,
got I bullied Dave, and then we became
In choir.
friends.
Yeah.
In choir, and then we just became friends because I realized I was being a dickhead, and he taught me how to not be a dickhead.
Mhm.
And then now we're here.
Yeah.
My-
And then years of YouTube videos later, we're
Yeah.
now making snack
Years of
videos.
YouTube videos later, I'm the main editor for the sometimes.
And I just am the guest star who has hot takes.
Jeff's the guest,
I have the 100% Riz.
the 100% Riz,
I would say my S tier drinks are 2% milk,
of course.
of course. Peanut butter milkshake. Mm. No, and water. Water is A tier.
Hey, I bullied Dave before I knew him. That
Water-
it had
water
nothing
is-
to do with our drink preferences.
Yeah, it
Do
was
you
my
ever call water
wasn't even, like,
Bruce's
really that-
Select?
it was my singing skills that Curtis had a problem with.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
we
right,
say
Emily.
bullying
You're a
is very
pulp loving you're bullying Dave, and you're a pulp loving almond milk person.
We say
You're
bullying is
pulpist.
in that I pushed Dave off the bleachers once because he was really crappy at singing. He was really messing everybody up, and then he and I had a talk of why he was bad at singing. So then he got better at singing, and we became friends. Dave was never hurt in the process.
And that's
There was
because
no
he was
hurt.
terrible at trombone.
Yeah,
I was not terrible at trombone. I was just bad enough
Yeah.
to piss off Mr. Griebel.
What if Emily is Mr. Grieble in disguise, Dave? Wow.
Wow, screw Mr. Griebel then. It's not.
We became friends, Dave, because I'm just convinced that we're just went to the same preschool and lived a block away from each other.
Yeah, that's basically it. we were destined. It was destiny. The
Jeff
pick-
was in the audience throwing up, eating beans.
Yeah, throwing up beans, even in middle school.
Dave, were you even in a concert ever?
Oh yeah, well, I went to the last Christmas concert choir or concert band choir band concert. I am
Pick
drunk.
one.
I went to the last band concert.
This is me
and
sober. This is
and
me
play-
dead ass sober.
Played terribly purposely after Mr. Creeple said, "Dave, you're not good enough to come to the Christmas concert." And I said, "Wow, that's really annoying considering I came every single day after school to practice and had to help you, had to teach me how to like actually play these stupid songs. Like I actually put the goddamn effort in. Fine, I'll show up to the concert. I will play terribly, and then I will quit band and I will go join choir." And then you and I became friends.
Yeah.
I think I became friends with Curtis because you were friends with him.
I just thought you were cool.
I'm pretty sure that's how that worked. Is I became friends with this group plus Cameron, right? And
Yeah.
this group kind of formed.
Yeah.
A bunch
More
of
things
nerds.
to do. I used to write things on the whiteboard when we did trivia like last year. We just haven't used it as much, but yeah, I write things on there once in a while.
Stay tuned. We'll do trivia again.
Discuss some things.
No, I'm sorry. More things to do that you have to listen to us.
You have to listen to this pulp drinking almond milk lover of me. Yeah.
And then you have to also listen to this 30-year-old using lingo like Riz and dead ass.
But truthfully, the things that happen has made us who we are. Like we all learn from it. Like I learned to not truthfully to be a dick from Dave.
Yeah, to not make fun of the blind guy.
I didn't know you were blind, to be honest. I just thought you were a really weird guy who couldn't sing and was trying to make me upset.
Guys, we have a last drink to do.
Yeah, we do have one more drink to drink.
Jeff's gonna die apparently on the way there.
It's with pulp.
I'm gonna go get it.
I'm gonna get you a carton of pulp. Just pulp.
I know.
I don't know either, Emily. I'm turning 30 this year, actually. It's kind of a situation. I don't know how to feel about it yet. Coming into terms with reality and laughing at the fact that things die.
How come orange juice is a drink that we decided that can have chunky stuff in it?
What just sounded like something just crashed?
You shatter, Jeff.
Yeah, more things to do. We can still see you. Yeah, we enjoy doing this. This is a lot of fun. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Robby Miller. I saw your post on Facebook. That was an awesome looking like guitar thing. I don't know what it was. Nobody hurt your feelings. Don't worry.
See, Emily.
30.
I'll be 30 this year. I'm 29 right now.
Same. You turned.
I only.
Sweet bright dreams.
I need to drink. I'm also gonna pee. Bye.
Thank you for tuning into the Snack Network Live. Jeff and Curtis are going to go get this last beverage. This is
I have it right here in front of me.
A truly holiday pack. We'll get over to the flavor in a minute. Robby Miller is one of the amazing supporters of this channel who went and bought our Hidden Valley Ranch parody T-shirt. So
would it surprise you guys if I was the youngest person at my work? So I know all this lingo from I have no idea.
Yes, you're dead ass.
No cap.
No cap. Tonight we're trying the truly holiday pack because we were not streaming when this came out. Jeff, would you tell us the flavor? Because I'm going to be totally honest. I think that this
is going to be the best flavor.
This IPA that I drink, I think was a stronger APV. And like I'm feeling it more than I normally.
Yeah, IPAs are usually stronger. This is cran orange.
Cran orange.
How come orange juice was the drink we colloquially decided it can have some pulp in it?
Versus everything else that like we don't have. I mean, you can get lemonade.
I can't get pulp in my milk.
That's not how milk works, Jeff. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm just being funny. Can you get lemonade with pulp?
Yeah, you can.
I've never had pulped lemonade.
It's weird. It's not normal, but you can get it.
Yeah, they just left some of the weird stuff in the milk. Milk pulp. Is it milk pulp just like cottage cheese?
2% pulp again.
What I miss?
It's milk pulp cottage cheese, Curtis.
Yes,
Okay.
Oh my god.
100%. No hesitation.
Chick-fil-A
yes,
lemonade
we
as pulp?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Damn.
That is true, Robbie Bobby Miller. Thank you for that. That is actually
Cran
true.
orange sparkler. Hey Dave,
Yeah,
you want to do a merch reminder real quick?
You did when you were gone.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm just going through chat really quick.
Look, we need to get the Hidden Valley Ranch.
Stay tuned.
And now the next, we need to have a shirt, Dave. We
Yeah.
need to have a shirt one of these months that says the Snack Network now with extra pulp.
You know what, Jeff? I'll make it tomorrow for you.
Thank
2% milk with extra pulp.
2% milk.
You got to send me a concept, though. You got to send me a concept. It's going to take a couple days for it to show up on our store, but I'll make this happen. The
I'll
Snack
figure out
Network
a
with
concept.
extra pulp.
Good God,
With
that's
extra
great.
pulp. Only pulp. Pulp's only.
Just
How did we become friends, Dave?
We were in Mr. Kyle's preschool class.
Yeah, but do you remember ever meeting each other?
I think we just were like, "Hi, I'm Dave. You're Jeff. Cool. Let's hang out."
Dude, that'd be crazy if you walked up to me and you said, "I'm Dave, you're Jeff. Let's hang out." That'd be the craziest thing ever. We need to open this up, Cran Orange.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we do. Snappity snap.
Oh,
All I
that
can think about is
smells so
Always
good.
Sunny in the Philadelphia when they tainted the milk for the punter.
Oh
Trying to
my
remember
God.
what name.
Oh my gosh.
When I think about milk and It's Always Sunny, I think about fight milk. Or just milk and grain alcohol.
I will say in this webcam, Robby Bobby Miller, that we do look very similar, that we could be brothers. We were mistaken to be brothers growing up, right?
All the time,
Mm.
dude. All the time. It was crazy. We don't in person. We don't look this similar as much. Robbie Bobby Miller. I hope you were coming to Snack
Dave
Shack.
actually makes me put on a bald cap every stream. So he's not the only bald person. I actually have hair more luxurious than Curtis's.
Yeah. You had hair more luxurious than me. Now I'm the one
Before
with
Dave
luxurious
started
hair.
making me shave my head.
I actually found. Cheers.
Cheers.
Amy was going through an old hard drive I had. That's better than the last one. Not as
That's better
good
than the
as
last-
beer.
That's good.
Um,
I take it
pretty
back.
good.
It's all, the aftertaste is good. This is the best.
I
one.
like the aftertaste. This is the second best one. I really like the berry bramble. Maybe because I just like saying the word bramble. Bramble.
No, Robbie
Not
Bobby, it was not the HBO hard drive. No. This was my backup drive, which had pictures of Dave and Jeff when they both had long hair.
Oh,
Dave had this
yeah.
big red like afro basically, and Jeff had hair that went down to basically his butt. It was luxurious.
The craziest thing is Dave had an afro. Like
Yeah.
you didn't.
It is crazy. I did have an afro. That is wild.
But no more. Only I remain with hair. It's all that
Curtis,
pulp I
what have you
drink.
done? It's all the pulp. It's
You
all
gotta
the
drink
milk I
pulp and it's
drank.
all the almond milk. You got to drink the almond beverage and you got to drink the pulp.
I can't complain because I just like how my beard grows. That's all I care about nowadays. In my
It
late
took me
20s.
so long. There was a picture of Dave and I probably going to see a movie or something, but it reminded me of how bad my beard grew in until about like 2017, 2018,
Yeah, dude.
which was like all neck.
I don't think I've seen you with a long beard.
It wasn't good. So imagine like your length, like on around your chin, but just nothing right here.
Curtis's beard, the way it is right now, is kind of the way Curtis's beard needs to be, but it did not always grow in that way.
No.
I can grow a longer beard, but I kind of like it like this. Like I like it clean like this. Jeff's the
gets
only one who can
much
grow like
better.
the real beard.
I like how mine looks.
I just don't want to wait. I don't want the long beard because it just gets so much effort and I just don't have a
It's-
barber.
Look,
Yes, it is.
Emily, on my face, I still have a picture of me when I was in college, where I didn't shave for a whole year,
Oh,
and I
God.
didn't have my hair cut for 8 years, and I had hair down to my lower back and a beard that was like down to my nipples.
So the
It
only
was
thing I
crazy.
have is I don't know how this is going to come up on my camera, but so here's me in the movie I was in.
I don't have the old way of showing this, but that is funny.
Yeah, similar hairstyle, but just a longer beard here, and it was starting to come in like in. The problem was I was blonde here for a while, and that's the real issue. It was a blonde mustache.
You know, I used to have
Man, that was a
blonder
fun thing to
hair.
do.
Can you drop these pictures in the Snack Network Discord, Curtis?
Yeah, I can do that. I have a couple of like you and me, or just me.
Both.
I'll have to get them off the hard drive, but yeah, I can get those eventually.
Yeah, if you've got all of us, you can join the Snack Network Discord by going over to our About section of our YouTube channel and clicking the link to join the Discord.
Oh wait, there's some. Amy sent me a couple pictures of Dave. I have those. I
Oh,
don't
geez,
have the
can I
pictures
show
of-
this? Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. Yeah.
Here we go.
Where's the Discord? Oh yeah, there's the Discord.
Here's me in college.
My God.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Like,
look at that.
that's insane.
You said general, right? That works.
Yeah, General's good.
Okay.
Look at this hair. That's me, guys.
Yes, Emily, you can join the Snack Neck Discord. What's the best
Absolutely.
way to get access to that, Dave?
You go over to the About section of our YouTube channel. You're on our YouTube channel right now watching us, right? Go over there, click the About section, the Discord link.
Yeah.
Thanks,
We don't
Robby
have-
Bobby Miller. My hair was great until I got a haircut in college. Never grew back.
Never, dude. I cut it off in college too, and it never came back. It was just like, all right, I'm gonna go get a haircut. I'm like, I need a really good haircut though. I need to cut this off, and it just never came back.
I think it's all a conspiracy theory. You know?
I just live here.
Yeah, Emily, we'll look forward to seeing you in the Discord. I guess I need to be more active in the Discord for everybody.
I got a few
I-
pictures of Dave going in the Discord right now.
Yeah, I know I seem like 100% with it and with the kids and everything, but I just don't post anywhere on social media.
With
I'm not
the
hip.
kids.
Oh,
When
yeah.
I met Rachel, I had just enough hair to convince her that I wasn't the ugliest motherfucker on the planet.
There's number one F-bomb dropped that I was around for.
I
You know,
want-
Dave was the first one to drop the first F-bomb of the stream.
I know, right?
I saved mine from last week.
Robbie Bobby, you need that
That
2%
2%
pulp
alcohol
hair.
pages. Oh my god! Do you think? Well, is it guaranteed if I start drinking just only pulp, I'll start growing
It's
I
only
got
pulp
hair
and almond
at-
milk.
everywhere on my body except my head?
Yes, it'll come in thicker than mine.
Dave has the hairiest chest I've
Body.
ever seen my entire life.
You
I
mean
was gonna
back?
show it, but our friends Adam Leonard got banned on Twitch for showing
Yeah.
nipples, so it's
Did
not
they
too bad.
really? Wow, that sucks.
He did it for charity. It was a shirtless thing he did for charity, and they got banned on Twitch during the charity stream. It was
That's how it
so-
goes.
so cool.
I had so I finally got a good sorry for you guys, but I finally got a good hair routine in finally.
Yeah. What's that? Like living?
Well, I mean, it's a mixture of a coconut oil shampoo and conditioner, a scalp treatment, and a lot of other stuff. But this is nice and compact right now. Finally, I like how my
Rachel-
scalp is.
Rachel sent us a picture from our first date. This is a picture from our first date, and
She knew you were balding. She knew it was gonna be gone in like
Yeah,
a
that's already gone, Dave. That's
yeah,
that's
it was gone, but she wasn't completely like,
Dude, do I even I don't have pictures from our first date, honestly.
I
My
thought taking you never know on a first date, right? Like you never know if the person you're with you're like are we ever gonna see each other again? But like
the
part of me was
LeBron
like,
fade.
but if you take a first picture on that first date, you now have it. Imagine if you're together for as long as Rachel and I have been together, right? Like it is special to have that, in my opinion.
How long ago was that, Dave? Like
5
3
years,
years ago?
almost.
She
5
was told as soon as he said 2% no pulp. That's
Dead ass. Dead ass.
Dead ass. Amy and my first date, our first official date was we went to Hibachi.
You have an unofficial. What are unofficial dates?
So our first unofficial date was we went to the German American Festival. So we worked together and we couldn't date. So we were coworkers and we weren't allowed to, like, we were co-managers. We weren't allowed to date. It was like an unwritten rule. So we had like an unofficial first date, which was at the German American Festival in August of 2016, where she got trashed and I got pretty hammered as well. And so what I did was I needed to sober up because I was the ride home. So I ate some food and drank some water and like walked around the little fairground that was out there in Toledo, and it was fine. But so Amy didn't conceptualize how small the area was because we went back to the German American Festival the next year, and she was like, "Wait, is this so much smaller than the first year?" I'm like, "No, I walked you around the place at least 65 times. Like, we just kept going in a circle."
At least 65 times.
It was I walked a lot. I think I walked an equivalent of like 7 miles that day.
She didn't notice?
She was hammered. Like, she was so drunk.
Guys, this is really good.
This
Actually,
is pretty
it's
good, yeah.
I really like this orange taste.
I think you're also just drunk.
That's also fair. That's, judgment
It's
is
the 2%.
drink responsibly if you're of age. It's good.
I need to go back to Hibachi. Hibachi's fun. And I'm looking at
Hibachi
pictures
is
of
fun.
myself now.
That's the most self-conceited. I'm just looking at pictures of myself.
Well, I'm like looking at pictures of
I'll be right back. I have to go take care of something.
No.
I have to go look at pictures
2%
of
pulp.
me.
Oh, Dave,
I
you
have
want
to take care of all the pulp.
Hold on, Dave. I got a picture I'm going to send to you.
Okay.
So it's me, but like intense hair. And it's to your level that you had at one point. I'll just send it to both you guys.
6 miles home before.
There you go.
I mean, this
3
hair.
seconds. Dude,
Look at
I don't
that.
even remember. Oh my gosh, Dave, that's crazy.
That's a lot of hair.
I think when I was growing up, I would walk a lot and where we grew up, you just walk everywhere. That was the thing. You just walk everywhere.
Yeah, because there was just in that town we were able to. There was something everywhere.
So
Yeah.
Curtis was only going to show this to me, but
Yeah, that's all the hair. Well, hold on. Let me see. Let me see how much I'm actually working with right now.
That's a weird way to point it out.
It's a decent amount.
Let's see how
Mainly
much
on
I'm
top.
working
I
Curtis
think
with.
it's a
was
weird
trying-
faux hawk kind of looking thing.
Curtis was trying to be me in this picture. Is what's
Let's see how much I'm working with here.
I'm working with a lot. I like my hair.
Dude, I look like Colin Mockery at this point.
Oh my god!
I have as much hair as Colin Mockery does.
and you'll have the same amount of hair until you'll lose the rest of it.
Doesn't bother me. As long as I can have the beard, I'm
Then you're
perfectly content. Honestly, I like actually having it short. I tell them to like trim it up real short because I think it contours really nice.
even having like if my beard turns white, like I'm kind of about that. Like it's totally fine.
Dude, is it bad that I'm looking forward to getting gray? I want to be gray.
I'm already getting there.
I think it'll look cool, man. I'm with you, Jeff. I'm with you. Like let's just embrace it. Like what are we supposed to do about it? Nothing. We can't do shit.
I don't know. I'm like getting a car ride home from a state trooper is also sounds scary that I
I like to never experience a state trooper taking me home.
even if it's my parents.
Mm,
My
Your
dad
dad-
worked in a garbage. He was a garbage man for a while. It would have been cool to be taken home in a garbage truck.
That would be kind of cool. Oh,
Minus
Dave,
the smell.
just because we're on the reminiscing kind of thing. So this is me and my my Lederhosen at the German American Festival, and Amy and her dirndl. It was great. I love that.
Do you have Lederhosen?
I do. I have custom
Does.
Lederhosen. It is a lot of fun to wear those to a
Custom
German
Lederhosen?
America Festival.
What about an American German festival? Do you think
Maybe.
if you go to Germany, there's an American German festival?
Mm. And yeah, Rachel, I will be gray first. So what'll happen with me is at least statistically from my family, I'll gray a little bit in the front. Like that's what's already happening is that my gray is coming in like kind of in the front, and then my sides will go out, and then it'll kind of just like salt in. Oh, Emily got taken away, not on good terms.
Oh no!
Oh no!
See, that's not even. Yeah, that's not.
That's not.
I would be. My mom was scary growing up, man.
Yeah, she was.
My dad was a cool person.
Your dad scared me too.
How did my dad scare you?
Your dad was.
He's exactly like me.
He was scary. It was probably because I didn't know you very well yet, and you were also very quiet. And truthfully, our friendship was literally me coming over your house, watching you play video games for a little bit.
Yeah, and you didn't
me
want
trying
to
to hook you up with
somebody
else. You know.
Yeah,
there was that.
in high school, I was just like, I just went with the flow.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. But my dad is exactly like me, as goofy, the goofiest person alive. I don't know. I just like to go about the flow of things, go with the flow.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Drink the pulp.
You got to drink the pulp, Jeff. That's what gives you hair.
That explains a lot of my misdeeds. Yeah. I think Dave's just bald because he's so bald. He has no hair left. It all went to his chest. And
it all went to his back. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's just my back.
The back and the beard, man. That's all I got left going on. Harry is back on that cruise ship.
Is 100%. That more than your dad? Does your dad have Harry? I've never seen your dad shirtless. Can we go on the record? I've never seen your dad without a shirt on.
That's not true.
What do you mean?
I can guarantee that, but that's definitely like of our youth.
That sounds like a crazy thing to guarantee. I guarantee you've seen my dad with no shirt on.
Yeah, Jeff, we've experienced some things, but I'd like to not bring them up on the air.
Wow.
What am I? I'm so.
Did
I repress this memory?
Probably.
Yeah, clearly, and that's probably a positive thing.
Did your dad pull a Malcolm in the Middle one time?
Basically, yes.
Dave, I don't know why, but one of my strongest memories of your family is me helping you put up that fence.
Yeah, we did that multiple times.
Yeah. And then your mom like giving me money, like I needed it or something.
My mom gave you money?
Your mom gave me money. So going back to the I love to build things.
Yeah.
That was probably one of my more favorite times at your house. Just building a fence. No, just to build a fence. I loved it. I was having fun.
My parents were definitely even if you were a youth, right? And you were our friends, but you contributed in some way to build like a fence or
yeah.
Building a fence is value. It's a multi-purpose person job, right?
Mm-hmm.
My mom was happy to give people a little bit of money. It was probably like $20 or something.
Yeah, it was. I think it was like 20 or 40. I can't remember.
Yeah,
it was
your mom never
insurmountable.
Gave me money.
Like it didn't matter, but it was one of those situations where it was like, I just wanted to build a fence. That sounded cool.
Mm. Your mom never gave me money. You see, Curtis's favorite, like best memory of that is like that building that fence. The most memorable moment of anything at Dave's house was your dad always offering me food in the basement fridge. Not the upstairs fridge, the basement fridge.
Basement fridge.
It wasn't my mom pulling you out of the couch. I accidentally
did you? Yeah, no, that was one of them. It's still prevalent that your dad's saying, Jeff, there's some lasagna in the fridge downstairs. And then me not being offended going, hell yeah.
My favorite thing about my dad and you and I, Jeff, specifically, is my dad's like key advice. The biggest piece of advice is don't do anything I wouldn't do. Right. That's the biggest advice, except when Jeff and I go do something, my dad says, don't do anything stupid.
Stupid. Oh goodness.
$20 was a lot when we were in high
It was a
school.
lot. 20
Oh
bucks
yeah,
was
a ton
like,
of money.
that
I
was
remember-
a hell of a lot.
I remember being rich, feeling rich when I starved myself with my parents giving me lunch money and having a couple $100 in my wallet. That's good.
It
I
was a
remember it
different
was-
era.
I remember going to Taco Bell and actually being able to get things for under $1.
Oh, I know. The apple empanadas. Oh shit.
Apple empanadas, those cinnamon twists for like 49 cents.
Yeah.
The
like-
dollar menu for McDonald's.
Actually having a hamburger on it.
An
Oh.
actual Burger King dollar chicken sandwich for $1.
Yeah.
The Burger King. Only thing I ever got at Burger King growing up, because it was right down the street, was getting the rodeo burger.
Jeff, you remember getting those 49-cent Del Taco tacos in
Oh
Toledo?
my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, $20. We ate like kings.
That was when I was poor.
Jeff,
Oh, we were both broke as fuck.
Yeah.
do you both
Smack
remember
his
the
neck
year?
on
Do you guys remember the year when I went to Christmas and the Moore family decided to get me and both Rob, my brother
So much
Rob,
Subway gift cards.
Subway gift cards. They gave us each $75 worth of gift cards, but
That lasted forever.
Rob was a vegetarian. Okay, so Rob wasn't eating like shit at Subway, so he just gave me all his gift cards. So I had like
Hell yeah.
$140 worth of Subway gift cards. That fed the three of us, the way I remember it, like for an entire summer.
Yeah. I remember you being flush with those gift cards for the longest time.
It was so long, dude. I was like,
I never was a part of the gift cards. I always had paid for my own shit, stingy bastard.
you must have not been there then, because I was like,
I wasn't
please,
there, no.
I was like, please eat a fucking $5 sandwich.
He was begging me.
No, I didn't get any of that. It was always Dave and I would go to Subway. He'd get his Italian BMT with extra banana peppers and salt or olive oil and salt and vinegar, and I would get whatever the hell I got, and I'd pay for my own damn sandwich.
I must have not had the Subway gift cards at the time, because
Yeah.
Oh
There
yeah, sure. I don't have the gift card.
I was desperate, dude. I was desperate to get rid of those gift cards.
That's funny though. It's delicious.
I haven't had Subway in such a
Dude.
long time, too.
I honestly, the only thing I ever get at BK anymore, Emily, is like the breakfast. I still like the
never do.
breakfast, and I'm really worried why you wouldn't eat a BK until like 3 years ago, if you worked there so long ago.
Yeah.
I never go to Burger King, man. I never
gotta-
go.
I only have a sad thing for Burger King, so I'm not going to bring it up. Sorry.
We had a
Yeah.
friend. We all have a mutual friend. I won't bring his name up on the stream just because I don't know, things. But who worked at Burger King, and like he was like, "This is the worst job on the planet."
We did have. I never knew anybody that worked at Burger King.
Who was it, Dave? Give me initials. Or just
Jay-
text me.
JW
That does not help.
Yeah, shoot me a text message eventually.
Jacob. We'll just say Jacob.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
yeah, that was like he was like a mutual acquaintance for you and I.
Mhm. That's why I say like mutual friend. Like he's definitely my friend, but like we all knew him.
He was in a couple videos and I never knew why.
Yeah, he was definitely in. I want to say our math music video. He's in.
Emily ate enough Burger King for a lifetime. It was the worst. I could see that. Yeah, that's why I never get the Starbucks food. I worked there for a long time, and it was a lot.
Was it really the worst? Is it really that bad, the Starbucks food?
No, the Starbucks food's not that bad. It's just when you get it so often, you're like, okay, I'm done with it. You just kind of get sick of it after a while.
Just like all the expired food at 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
All right, guys. If I'm gonna rank these,
I ate that out of
truly-
necessity,
yeah.
though.
I actually like the orange one a lot. I think it's
Yeah.
good.
Well, it's 'cause you're
Orange,
drunk,
pear,
too.
bramble, whatever that other one was.
Berry bramble, then pear, and then the last one.
Mhm. I think so too. I actually like the bramble the first.
It's good. The bramble is good.
Amy stole some of my cans, so I don't have them all in front of me.
Wow, she just stole them.
I mean, she liked the red one, so she took it.
The red one. The worst
That was-
flavor?
That was the worst one.
She took it. It's hers now.
Wow, that's amazing. It just sounds exactly like what I expect from pulp drinkers.
I might get a Whopper at some point this weekend. Now that Emily's talking about it,
Dude,
I think
do you know the worst thing about the Whopper is?
it's $20 or something now.
They don't default it with cheese. You have to order the cheese with it.
But if you get a good person, I've talked about this on the stream before. If you get a good employee, they'll ask you, "Do you want that with cheese?"
Yeah, but that's the problem. You have to get a good person. Like the Big Mac comes with cheese. Everything else that's
Worked at
good in
home.
fast food comes with cheese. Whopper doesn't.
That's fair, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Burger King somehow got me through a really tough time, so it's near and dear to me, and it's still the stupid jingle still is a good memory for me, which is Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple Whopper, have it your way
No,
at BK,
BK.
have
No.
it your way.
I will give them credit. Their breakfast, I think, is like top tier.
I
Their
agree
breakfast is
with you, Jeff. I don't actually disagree with you. I think like the hash browns and the stuff at Burger King breakfast is good. It's also
McDonald's hash browns though.
that's the problem is I love a McDonald's hash brown.
Dude, you're Emily. There's some like you get a Whopper. I don't get it often. Most of the time, they don't ask if you want cheese.
They're just high.
I haven't had a Whopper in like a decade. Maybe I should go get a Whopper.
I haven't
Roy
had a
Rogers
Whopper in a
breakfast is
while.
number one. Then BK is next.
Roy Rogers? What is Roy Rogers?
Emily, what state are you
Roy
in?
Yeah, what the hell is
Rogers.
Roy Rogers?
No, I'm confused.
Roy Rogers, the American singer, actor, and television host?
He just serves breakfast. Maryland.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know you.
yeah, Emily, join the Discord. I need to
Yeah.
message you.
Maryland. That sounds amazing.
I'd still be down to come to your bar. Sounds cool, actually.
Actually, that makes it a lot closer than we realized.
We're in
honestly.
Ohio.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
it's
not
only
that
like what, a 9-hour drive from here?
I've
Yeah.
never heard of. I'll one up you. I've never heard of Roy Rogers a day in my life. They have cream chip beef and biscuit. They have shit on a shingle. The Roy Rogers restaurants offer the just said base. My dad's the only one that's made that.
Is it dried chip beef?
No, it's creamed chipped beef. Have you ever heard of shit on a shingle?
Yeah, I've heard of shit on a shingle. They
Yeah.
talk about it in MASH.
They talk about it in MASH.
we bring it all the way back around, full circle. Mash.
We're stuck in the Ohio epicenter of we're stuck in Ohio.
We'll be stuck here forever, dude. That's how it works. Somebody was like the other day, they're like, I left Ohio for 12 years. I'm like, yeah, and you're back now. They're like, yeah. I'm like,
There's no escaping Ohio.
You can't escape. Everything is Ohio.
You
Every
can leave.
state is Ohio.
You can leave Ohio for a really long time, but you always come back.
Yeah.
You always come back.
Guys, that was a stream.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Truly holiday pack. Honestly, pretty good.
Dave, you'd love Roy Rogers. They just have a biscuit. You can buy a biscuit.
Just
that's
a
that's
biscuit.
one of their sides, a biscuit.
You want biscuit?
Biscuit.
I would like to thank Robby, Bobby Miller, Emily, just a little snacky snack. More things to do. I don't remember who else was here. Jim Young was in here.
Oh, what was their name? Who was from London? Fake Belief. Yeah,
Fake Belief.
that was
which is
awesome.
a great name. Like,
So cool.
for joining us live on the Site Network. We thank you all for the support of this channel. Of course, if you would like to go buy a t-shirt, you can, or a limited edition shirt. Robby Miller already bought one. If you don't want that though, stay tuned. There's another shirt coming in May. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be May.
It's gonna be May.
And then the June we're gonna have now with extra pulp.
We're gonna get that one before, Jeff. I'm gonna make that happen. But you gotta send me what you want the concept to look like. You just gotta Google what you want what it to look like.
Emily says she's gonna see you in Remy's Discord.
I will definitely be in there, of course. Join our Snack Network Discord, not because I'm trying to be competitive or anything, but just like join so you can see the stupid Curtis's pictures he's gonna post.
Yeah, I post them. They're in there. I'm just gonna do a flash so you can't see them, but they're there.
And Emily, we need to talk because I think you're closer than I realized you were. This is a Snack Network Live. We stream every Friday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. Next week we're gonna try the Bud Light Apple Pack because I feel like we'll have time to exchange that.
We'll get everything else in exchange too.
Yes. By then, stay tuned to the Snack Network. We're gonna taste new things almost every single day, and by almost I mean like 4 new things a day.
God, it needs to go down to like 2 to 3.
He does.
We just tried 4 new things today, Curtis.
Yeah, I know.
Curtis edited a bunch of the shorts. Is crazy. We are posting a bunch of stuff lately.
I've been really excited to get more into the editing piece of it.
Yeah, it's different. It's you leave in a bunch of weird sounds that I make.
I love that part. Whenever you're like, or like, those are my favorite. That's when I zoom in. You get, I gotta get real close when he goes.
That's great.
Or my favorite ones you'll see it. There's one where Serge is that's my. Oh, I didn't zoom in, but I left it in there.
Dude, the best. I think the most hilarious edits are when they face zoom real far in with that sound.
I want to learn how to like zoom in and then like follow the face. I don't know how to do that with CapCut yet. I'm trying to find a tutorial.
Guys.
Gav.
Guys, screw you guys. I'm going home.
We're going home. As we wrap up tonight's stream, we play out Adam Leonard's.
Dave is wasted.
Adam Leonard's song of the history of the Snack Network. Adam Leonard is of the Megadads. If you like video games, go check out the Megadads. And he tells the story of how this became a thing, and we play it as we wrap out the night stream. I'm Dave Moore. You can follow me at Tell You Dave. You can follow Curtis at Backlane Films. You can follow Jeff at A Big FN Jeff. And we're all on the Snack Network at the Snack
Follow
Network.
me where?
Everywhere.
I'm in on Twitter. I'm just Jeffrey S. Dooley.
You're also a Big F and Jeff, I think, in Discord.
Whatever.
Yeah,
You're
Big
Big
F
F
and
and
Jeff.
Jeff. Accept your life.
Or sometimes they go by Savage Randy.
Or Double O Dork.
That's me.
Good job.
Adam, play us out of here. As always, we'll see you guys next Friday to hang out with us. And thank you to all of you who joined us tonight.
Thank you.
That was not the right song.
Wrong
That's
button.
weird.
At least act like you're a professional.
Somewhere in the world,
Down in Ohio, there's a half-blind ginger that I kind of sort of know. He used to have a podcast about those video games. Then he started thinking, hey, these things sound all the same. So one late night he laid awake in bed, and one big thought exploded in his head. So Davey started shopping at every store he knows, buying all this garbage as his plan began to grow. He called up all his buddies, and they began to cry. This dream that Dave was cooking up would never be denied. He thought of one big thing they all could do. They'd shove their fucking faces full of food. It's something every one of us can do. So why not put that shit up on YouTube? And it's the Snack Network. It's the Snack Network. Oh, I tried, and I tried to find something that I could rhyme with the Snack Network. But there's literally nothing. There's not a fucking thing that you can rhyme with it. He thought of one big thing they all could do. They'd eat their body weight in chips
And Mountain Dew.
They'll keep on tasting stuff until they spew. Put it on the internet for you.
It's the Snack Network.
Now put that shit online.
You have a good night too.